And then I put men derogatory because men.
I love women. I love puss. My name's Blizzbear. Here's my weenie. Don't talk about it.
We are the Blizzbees and we love mayo. Why is that the fucking... I have no time to correct this, so we're just gonna full send it.
We'll always find a way. That's why the people love it. If you're a woman, you have to pay me. For being a woman. Actually, that sounds really bad, and I don't think I can recover from that.
Is that your shitting pose? Yeah, kinda. Oh no!
I'm not saying you're mentally ill because you're a furry, but I do know many furries who are also mentally ill. Y'all like Maddie Duvernay? Cringe.
Wait, what's CBT? Oh my god, hold on. Hold on, sorry, hold on. Is it cockball torture?
Do you want to make money? Then I have the opportunity for you. Join the Blizzbees. We sell arson. Welcome to our MLM.
Pussy!
If you're wishing me happy birthday right now, you're wrong. You're canceled.
Just get a better time zone forehead.
Get pooped on. Your butt. 1v1 me. Kitty cat. Chat, that's on being a gamer.
Hello.
Crab. Shut up. I'm terrified of snakes. That's fair. That is fair. I'm personally terrified of like cameras. Not cameras.
Richard Bearson III, we have been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Please contact us right away, or there will be dire consequences.
We're jumping in the lake with our postal car into the lake. What happened? You can't be under James Charles because you're over 18. It's just like not my lifestyle. Anyways, other than me being homophobic, I'm not a bionicle. I'm a bi-uncle. I didn't think I'm a bionicle.
Slay Queen, Pussy Boss, Boots House Down Serving.
Wait, Leah, how do you talk about me in therapy? Do you talk to me to your clients or do you talk to me to your therapist? Oh, as... Did you just say abnormal psych references? Am I abnormal?
Yes!
It's a little dusty, so it's like kind of weird. Hold on, let me see if I can... What you're not gonna do is tell me what I'm gonna fucking do in my own stream. This is different. This isn't me being a brat. I understand the argument here. It's not me being a brat. It's basically me saying, you can't tell me what to do in my own stream. That's different, chat. No, there's more? Okay. And that you want me to watch something, but I will go completely out of my way to make sure I never watch it again. Because I'm a brat. I'm a brat that's leading an army of brats. So... Busty. Busty. Do you tell people in... Hey, come here often? No, I actually try my best not to. I just spit into the mic, so I'm so sorry. Hopefully you caught it though. School district is ranked 51st. No, 51st.
Honey, is something wrong? You haven't touched your moists.
He's a handsome himbo. He's a handsome himbo.
How the fuck do you expect people to join this community if y'all are acting up? Get your shit together. Can I introduce the stream? Can I introduce the stream? Can I at least get through the song?
Nice round.
Can I get through one fucking song?
You're ass. You're ass.
I love you.
Did me do that? Did me do that?
Peace. That's the wrong button. Anyway, gamers, how we doing?
Welcome to Beanie Babes. It is a month-long TTRPG fundraising event to support Blizz. I'm Dan Pixel, and I will be your game master for today's game of Blizzident Evil, a Monster of the Week event, which you can affect in real time with your donations. If donating is not within your means, and help us spread the word by sharing our going live posts on socials, sharing the donation link, or just hyping up the chat. Today's stream itself contains we're off to a great start. Contains several giveaways that will be happening in the Twitch chat. The first one is already running, and it is a Cthulhu-themed dice tray and dice set from the Norse Foundry, and later we will be giving away a handmade resin D20 from our very own Smoking Glue Guns. And
what?
And a selection of teas donated by Many Worlds Taverns.
You gave it to me. You gave it to me, and I walked away with it.
Amazing.
You ask for things and I say yes because you're pretty and you're nice to me.
Without further ado, let's meet our cast. Let's go ahead. Let's start with Taylor on my left. There we go.
I'm here. Hi, I'm Taylor, aka Spinky Taylor. I'm live variety content creator. Happy to be here. She, her pronouns. Yeah.
Wonderful. Sachi.
Hi, I'm multitasking because, yeah. And it's also in character. I'm making a social media post. Hi, I'm Sachi. My pronouns are she, her. I'm here because, yes. There's a command in chat, I think, with things about me that I did not write because I felt very uncomfortable to do so. Correct. It's also my channel. It's Whitney's turn now.
Hi, I'm Whitney, better known across the internet as Smoking Glue Guns. I put dicks in dice for money.
This is so true.
I don't know what else you want me to say. I did the thing. I did the thing, Dan. We're doing great.
Is that a white peach Red Bull?
No, it's wild berries.
Oh,
I've evolved.
Oh, nice.
We're mixing it up a little bit. Okay, there we go. There's what? I don't like Red Bulling up. Okay. Ooh, that sounds dope, Taylor. Where'd you get that?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is yours white peach, Sachi? Are you white peaching or are you wild berrying?
See, mine is like the 7-Eleven like knockoff espresso drink.
I can't have caffeine.
The stream is not brought to you by Red Bull.
No, or 7-Eleven.
Love you, Red Bull, though, as Sachi.
I wish I could love you, Red Bull, but I can't have caffeine.
Ooh.
Oh.
Tragedy.
I would die.
I have heart issues.
We're playing a game. We're doing a thing today.
Shit, yeah,
I'm just like hanging out. We're actually doing a game now that we're done shilling for our beverages. Once again, hi, I'm Dan Pixel, they, them. I will be your game master running Monster of the Week's Blizzident Evil, which is a silly, funny, jaunty little Resident Evil type horror. Guys, we're doing so great today. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Happy Sunday.
I hope you're having a lovely time out there. As you can see, we have donation incentives on the side of the screen. Each of these can affect our game, depending on your choices. As this is not D&D Wild Magic Surge, I do have a Wild Magic table, but it will be a little different than perhaps you are used to, as this is a Powered by the Apocalypse game and not a D20-based game. So just keep that in mind. And without any more shenanigans that we can probably muster, I know we could, let's go ahead and start the game. The three of you are hunters in what is essentially known as the Bear Island Supernatural Society, or sometimes, as it is short form, to BIS. And you are deployed out to a mansion in the middle of the woods where another group of hunters from your illustrious society has gone in, but they haven't reported back. No one's heard from them in several days. It's late into the evening when you reach there in the middle of this cold, dark, awful woods, and you see this massive, almost too old to fit in mansion. You all open the front door and enter into this foyer, regal in appearance, but the mood is almost like no one has been here in years. There's a silence that falls across all of it, and you can hear the ticking of a massive grandfather clock somewhere in the building. There are some lamps that are lit, so it's not completely dim. But as you step into this opening in the manor and the door closes behind you, let's introduce your characters. Taylor, as you step forward, we see.
You will see. A little nervous. You will see a Black woman with gold eyes that like kind of like shines through. If the mansion's like really dark right now, she has 2 passion twist tingles onto the side, puffball hairs, and she has goggles on. A backpack full of like tools in there, tight on jeans, and a graphic t-shirt. And she's like ready.
And what is your character's name?
Her name is Sasha. I should say that. Sasha, she, her pronoun.
Phenomenal. As Sasha steps forward and takes a look around this empty foyer, the echoes of your footsteps fall against the ground, Sachi, as you follow up close behind. Who do we see?
I'm a literal angel, dude. I'm Blizz's weed fairy angel. My name is Mary. Don't ask my middle name or my last name. You already know what it is. And I just look really cool. whatever you think an angel of weed looks like.
The wings are like a pot leaf.
No, but they are kind of green.
All right, you got a little like green wings flapping, and I assume you're not actually walking on the floor. We're kind of like floating.
No, I don't walk. I'm too high.
Floating only. Only floating. As sort of
worse.
Meandering drift, Mary finds her way up behind Sasha, and the third member of your party takes a look around this grim foyer. Whitney, please describe your character.
You would see a roughly 5'11" plus size Black woman with an ombre of purple to blue hair, glasses with dangling gold glasses chains, like a Matt Mercer-esque vest over top of all of it with a graphic tee that says, "Hold on, let me overthink this." She's got a set of like those drill-powered hot glue guns on her hips, with like a bandolier Chewbacca style of glue sticks across her front, and she's holding an X-Acto blade, and she looks very confused.
And Whitney, what is your character's name?
Oh, her name is Whitney.
And Whitney, the smoking glue guns Whitney, makes her way up to the rest of the party. As you stare across this empty manor, no sounds reaching you other than the perpetual tick of the grandfather clock. Where would you like to begin your investigation? There are many doors that lead out of this foyer. There is a set of stairs, grand, carpeted, although clearly very dusty, that leads up to an upper level.
I think Sasha would ask the rest of the group, do we know what we're even hunting for?
I don't know why I'm here.
How'd you get here?
I don't know.
Did she like walk through a portal?
I don't know.
Get a phone call or?
I don't know. I've been working for days.
That sounds like you. I just met you. I just met you, but I get that vibe. There's this general air of stress that, like, I look at you and I'm like, God, this woman needs a joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We
can hype one up.
Like a lot. Do you have like gummies? I could do a gummy.
I'm a literal weed angel. What do you think?
Can I have one too?
Can I roll for gummy?
No, you just have them. Actually, you know what? No. Let's do it. Let's roll plus weird. Roll plus weird for me, as this is one of your magics.
Okay. I have a -1 to weird. So
Why do you have -1 to weird? You're
I
divine.
I can change this. Hold on.
I will go ahead and for the sake of this bit, I will distribute the advantage to you that was given, so you're allowed to roll this twice.
Okay. Do I add?
You add whatever you get, add them together, and then add your weird modifier.
8.
8. A mixed success. Okay, so 2 things happen. First, as we see
Donate to give me more advantage.
Mary reach her hand out in front of her and just kind of like make a motion as little whoop, 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 suddenly fills with multicolored bear-shaped gummies. There are probably about 5 or 6 of them that just appear. As this is happening and you are distributing them, we also see a flashback to Whitney. We see Whitney in a room with a table on it with many different measurements, supplies, and everything else around, and sort of a neon strip of LED lights against the back wall. And we see her like working and cutting resin and working, and we see a clock, and it's like 3:45 in the morning. And we watch as Whitney sort of drifts in and out of consciousness until finally she falls asleep. And as she does, she slips to the side of her chair and falls out of it. And as she does, we, the audience, see this portal open up beneath, and Whitney just disappear through it, leaving an empty room full of half-finished dice behind.
Amazing.
And as we come back to the present, and you all take these gummies, they'll kick in about 15 minutes or so, depending. But as that happens now, you hear a sound, what sounds like some kind of like groaning from one of the rooms off to the left. Double doors shut.
We hear what?
Hear a groaning.
Like what kind?
Like a sort of
like a zombie?
Maybe.
Can I look at Mary and just go,
yeah.
Okay, I don't fuck with shit like this.
Drugs?
This is all
Unfortunate.
no, drugs are, that's fine. I've watched a movie before, and I mean this in the nicest way I can. You appear to be the lightest toned of all of us. I'm not going in that room first. I know how that ends for me, so I'm gonna need you to go first.
I can't agree. Can you also say let's split up gang just one time for me also?
Guys, we should split up.
Thank you.
We
won't do that, but thank you for saying it.
Okay.
Yeah,
does that make you feel bad? I don't. Am I helping?
A little bit.
You would help me so much more if you just like went in the room first. That would be great.
Okay, cowards.
Look,
you're a human. It's fine. That's no. It's okay. No, it's okay to be a pussy. I'll go towards the door.
Oh my god.
Okay. You approach the door. What do we do with the door? Are we opening the door? Are we testing the door?
I'm gonna listen at the door.
You listen at the door. Okay. You put your ear up against the door, and yeah, there's definitely a sound on the inside, like some kind of like deep-throated.
Like a
cow?
Like a cow, Dan?
Yeah, like a cow. No, like
a cow.
It's not like a cow.
I mean, probably it's not like it doesn't sound like a moo, but I mean, same pitch, maybe.
Does it sound like the zombies I've heard in my video games when I watch my favorite streamer Blizz?
We see a moment, just a flashback as Mary
I am
thinks
his
about
weed
it,
angel.
watching a stream of famous streamer Blizz, and Mary sits back in her gaming chair, blunt in one hand, just watching, and suddenly the two connect. And yes, the sound is quite similar.
I can't believe the asexual game had less raunchy get added. That's anyway. I'll just open the door. I'll just kick it open.
You
Wait. Let me read moves. My body is a weapon. Yeah, I'm just gonna open the door. I'm just gonna kick it open.
You open the door up, and you are greeted with what looks like a kind of dining room. It's wide open, and there are 2 levels to it. On the floor that you were on, there is this long table with a large chandelier high up in the ceiling over it, and at the far end, a fireplace that is actually lit. Seems to be crackling just a little bit, and there is a figure standing over by that fireplace. They are like slouched over. And I need you to... Are
they the one making the noise?
I'm going to need you to roll to read a bad situation. So roll plus sharp for me.
Joke's on you. I can't fucking read. Hold on. What's 4 plus 3?
7.
7.
Okay. So on a 7 to 9, you hold 1. One hold can be spent as to keep the following questions. What's my best way in? What's my best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What is the biggest threat? What's most vulnerable to me? What's the best way to protect the victims? You get to ask me one of those questions.
What's the biggest threat? Is it the figure?
So you look at this figure, and apart from the fact that it is somewhat slouched over, you notice 2 things. And the first of which is their clothes look a little bit shredded. Like there's they haven't been taken care of for some reason, and there's like just the faintest scent of like something off, and you can't quite put your finger on what it is, but you do notice something else, and that is that there is this person, this hulking figure over by the fireplace is monochromatic, right? It's like they've almost come out of a TV from the 1950s. They don't quite fit in with everything around them.
And you said there's a fireplace?
There is the fireplace.
Is it lit?
The fireplace is lit.
Are they near the fireplace?
They are near the fireplace.
I'm gonna push them into the fucking fireplace.
Okay, you.
Period.
You
I'm just
are
watching
going
from the
Light
door,
it
by
up,
the way.
baby.
Haven't entered the room.
Arson for free.
I need you to roll act
Someone
under
give
pressure.
me $30.
So this is roll plus cool. You get a +1 for acting on your success on read a bad situation. And so 2d6 plus cool +1. Meanwhile, 2 of you in the hallway, the door is open. You now also see this
12?
hulking figure. 12, okay.
Important question, Dan.
Yeah.
Is there anything shiny or distractible in this open hallway?
In this open hallway?
Yeah.
Like where you walked into the manor?
Yeah, like is there
You're
anything
fucking
like
pro?
Yeah, so like there's plenty of like this is whoever owned this place is like very, very like wealthy. There's like silver stuff all around. There is vases and other
Bosses, you
showpieces.
mean?
Vases, yes. No, vases. If I can remember that. Vases, yeah. And sort of like other things that are very expensive littered around the entire foyer opening. Above the fireplace, you actually notice as well, there is like what looks like a coat of arms on a shield that is also shining and catching your attention. It's a little bit bigger. It's like probably like, I don't know.
Oh shit. Is there like a sword and a shield or just a shield?
Just a shield with like
God
engravings
damn
on
it.
it. The
Like-
engraving on it, well, we'll worry about that in a minute. Let's resolve this 12 first.
Okay.
This is a full success on this one. So on a 10 plus, you set up what you set out to do, and on a 12, you may choose either what you want to do in something extra, or do what you want to do absolute perfection. So, Mary the Weed Fairy, how do you shove this monochromatic figure into the fire? You are super muted.
Yeah, I forgot I muted because I was stimming. Anyway, I want it to happen exactly how I want it to happen. I want to win. I want him to go into the fire and die.
With a sort of meandering kind of
I want
hovering.
to guide this zombie into its demise.
Yeah, you like just sort of like meander over the table, floating gently above it with a little bit of like not real like beeline course, but just from this meander, whatever this creature is doesn't seem to notice you, and you just give it a gentle like whoomp, and as it reacts, it like swipes back at you, and you see its face, and it's just like, again, there's no color. It's all like that kind of TV grain black and white. They don't look dead, which you think is interesting.
They are now.
And they fall into the fire, and immediately there's like starts screaming, and they burst into flames. And they're like, they thrash around the fire for a few minutes until they just stop. And that the creature, whatever it is now burning. The smell has now intensified, and now it kind of smells pretty bad in here. It's sort of like a thick smoke of
I have
their body are now
deodorized around me
filling
at all
the-
times because I'm a weed angel. So I just fix that up real quick.
Hey, Mary.
You begin to hotbox the manor. Sasha, how are we feeling, Sasha? This smell is probably gonna hit you a little bit.
Yeah, it's hitting.
strongly.
It's hitting Sasha the worst as he's like trying to plug her nose walking through the door. It's like, what just happened in a few seconds?
A revolution.
A revolution.
Viva la. So you said scary thing in room, scary thing gone. No longer have to be coward.
Am I high already, or did you just kill somebody?
I don't think it was a somebody. It was really weird. It was like black and white. Like, what is this? The 20s? They didn't have TV back then. I was alive. I'm an angel.
What is happening?
Somebody is burning in a fireplace, and we still
No, they're not burning anymore. I mean, the
Oh.
fireplace is still happening, but they aren't.
I mean, they're burning.
They're
Like
done.
they're just not reacting to the fact that they're
Yeah.
burning. But they are.
Are
still
they
burning.
like? Are they moving in the fire?
Nope.
Cool.
You are welcome to investigate the suspicious corpse if you would like to.
Can I like poke it with a stick?
Yeah. So why don't we let's have a investigative mystery roll from Sasha. And because of the stick poke, Whitney, can you roll to help out? So let's start with Whitney's roll. So 2d6 plus cool.
Okay.
Why does it get so much louder for like a second?
I don't know.
But
It's
Five.
getting louder.
No, God just came to yell about how
Yeah.
it was being weird. It is being weird. This was not a problem we had yesterday.
I got an 8.
An 8. All right. Your help grants them +1 to their roll, but also expose yourself to trouble or danger. So we'll keep that in mind based on Sasha's investigative mystery roll.
2.
What?
+1.
That was the +1.
That would.
What the? Whoa!
I had a minus. I have a -1 because investigation is sharp, right?
You rolled 2d6s.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Someone
And
give
I
me
had
your money.
I had this, and
You
I have a
rolled-
-1 in sharp, so that's gone. But then you added a 1, so we went back to the 2.
So back up. Okay. Yeah. Sasha, the room is like
That's
filling.
not-
like,
Wow, it's amazing.
there's the smell that is both just atrocious and also slightly dank. It's very overpowering right now, right? And as you lean in towards the fire, like you just take like a big snootful of that scent, and I will need you to just mark down. You are going to take a I think you are going to take a -1 to your next roll, whatever it is. Until you recover from this snootful of
That's so fair. Her
burnt
eyes.
Someone should
whatever.
donate an advantage to Taylor.
I was like, it's her eyes are red, and she's like little like swelled up, like eyes are watering.
And because Whitney, you got a partial success and you exposed yourself to danger, you are as Sasha staggers back from that, is going to crash into you. You are going to fall over from that, and you're going to tweak your ankle a little bit, and I need you to take 1 harm.
So
Why are you like specifically attacking Whitney today? What did Whitney
here's the
do?
question. Hypothetically, if I had a move that was what could go wrong, you charge into immediate danger without hedging your bets, I get to hold 2 and then I get 2 hold or whatever. Can I reduce my own harm suffered by 1?
Not on this roll because we are
Okay.
not in an immediate danger type of situation.
Well, fuck you.
She's like, Sasha, I'm so sorry, Whitney. Are you okay?
Like you'll watch as the ankle sort of makes like an L shape, and it looks really uncomfortable.
Oh.
Oh my god, wait, I have something for this. It's okay. I'm soothing you.
I
It
feel
doesn't
so
really do
soothed.
anything other than soothe you.
I feel so very soothed. This fucking hurts.
Shh, it's okay. I didn't take lay on hands, so
Not lay on hands.
What the fuck is lay on hands?
I didn't do it. But we do have an arson, so
the fiction just broke in my brain with the idea that Whitney would not understand lay on hands. Oh, we have an arson.
Donates? Can I, Dan? You as God and me no longer being God here in this situation. Could I potentially pitch you, meaning chat, meaning your wallets? If someone gives, let's say, like $50 right now, could I take lay on hands as a move?
I'm just gonna file that away in my brain because I think someone has donated for arson.
Yes,
if I am reading the God chat correctly. And satisfying this donation, let the arson begin, as now the fire has begun to spread from this monochromatic corpse in the fireplace. And while you had your back turned to try and address the fallen Whitney, flames begin reaching out and hitting the table, and it begins bursting into flames. The tablecloth on it is old and dusty, and now suddenly the room that you are in goes up in a conflagration. You are now in a dangerous situation. What are you doing?
I can fly above the fire, no?
You can fly, right? Yeah.
With Whitney's permission. Like, I think Joshua would go to Whitney's like,
I think I can teleport.
Ride?
Wait. Are you like, yes, absolutely. You are a strong, confident woman, and I would absolutely ride on your back.
Yes.
Is that a thing I can do? Because like women.
Yeah.
Because like women.
Werewolf women. Monster mommy.
You're so strong.
Yeah, I got you. Get over here.
Oh my god.
Hold on tight.
Can it be Princess Carrie?
Yes. You want me Princess Carrie? One arm.
Princess Carrie.
One arm Princess Carrie.
Is there like another door to this room? Because like this room is on fire, yes. Can we just open a door and walk out of the flaming room?
There is another door to the room. It is like off to the right of where the fireplace is.
Cool. Someone please give me $50. And by me I mean multiply. Hey, also look, there's a dog. Anyway.
Hi, Wicked.
I'm Mary the Weed Angel. I'm just gonna walk out of this room. I'm gonna like try to flap my wings to like blow out the fire, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I don't really care if this house burns down. It's not my house. Or Blizz's house.
Or
weed. So like those are my three priorities. Me, weed, and Blizz. That's
in that order.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. I'm gonna file that one away for later. As right now Sasha reaches down and Whitney puts her arm around her neck and just with like one arm just like sweeps up into a very simple like Princess Carrie. Whitney, you're allowed to kick your feet and giggle as a free action.
This is everything I've ever wanted.
And as you do that, Mary, you head over to this door and you pop it open and you see like a sort of long hallway that is lined with green carpet. There are.
I thought you were going to say green cards, and I'm like, why?
Well,
this economy.
It's sort of like lined with the green carpet, and there's like yellow peeling wallpaper that is sort of starting to like pull at the top edges. As the smell of smoke begins to choke you, you all sort of rush into this new open room and close the door behind you, and it's like quiet again in here. And I will once again need someone to roll to read a bad situation.
I'll give it a shot.
You got it.
You know what? Yeah. How do I do that?
2d6 plus read a bad situation is sharp.
Cool. I have nothing in sharp.
That sounds like you. Whitney, did you just make yourself but like worse?
Yeah.
Second.
That's a 7, but I am gonna mark a luck to change a roll to a 12.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I forgot we can do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can
So
you do that, or
one
can
thing
we
to
all
keep
do
in
that?
mind, I probably should have said this before game, but because we're not doing like a full long-term arc and there's like a whole bunch of luck on there, we can decide whether we want to do like use that whole luck and you have to start burning them really quickly, or if I give you like a limited amount of luck, like 3, and then once you hit that,
Someone donate $50 right now, just so I have lay on hands. We need this.
I beg of thee.
So that is a 12. You get to hold 3, Whitney, of the read a bad situation questions, and you may ask me one question that is not on the list as part of your full success. And I'm going to put those over here in the StreamYard chat for you to take a look at. So you asked me 3 of those.
Okay. Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
Yes. So as you now like look down this hallway, you can see that there are now lying on the ground. There are in the distance, there's like another one of these sort of monochromatic bodies. And there is in fact another one standing up. He's not facing you at the moment, but he's there. And you can kind of hear shuffling farther down the hall, suggesting there might be a third one.
What's my best way out?
Pussy.
Well,
someone donate to give Whitney a backbone.
In this little area prior to the hallway, you notice there is a door off immediately beside of you that doesn't lead down this hallway where there's like dangers in it. Part of this roll is that you take a check at that door. It is locked. And knowing the room behind you is completely on fire, really the only logical way out is to go down the hallway.
Go forward. Okay. And I'm allowed to ask one more, right?
One more of these questions, and then because you have a 12, you can ask me any question you want to.
Oh, that's brilliant. What's the biggest threat? Did I ask that already?
You did not.
Okay.
But I would probably say the one close, the guy who is standing upright and is closest to you.
Cool.
And you get one free question about the situation.
Fantastic. I'm gonna look at the werewolf who's holding me and just like give a nod to be put down. And I'm gonna take out of my little satchel one of my little like glue gun batteries and click it into place.
Oh my god, work.
and then to you above table, I'm going to ask, how concerned should I be about the room behind us being on fire? Like, is it gonna burn the whole house down?
It's not gonna burn the whole house down.
That room's cooked.
But that room is pretty cooked for a while.
Cool.
It's like you're not gonna be able to get back through there without like incurring a lot of risk. And there's going to be like a peak time where if you go in there at all, the risk is going to be probably too high. And then after that, it'll probably be okay again. But like right now, it's just if you want to get back from there into the main lobby, it's going to be dangerous. If you wait too much longer,
it's fire. We have to wait for the fire to go out.
Great. Yeah. I'm going to hold up my glue gun and go, what could possibly go wrong? This is all clearly a fucking dream. I'm going to take off charging down the hallway.
Holy shit. Okay.
Wow, wait, we didn't even donate to grow a backbone, guys.
There is a sound as Whitney slams a glue cartridge into the glue gun, which the rest of you notice, like, it's like something has changed about it. It's not like a glue gun that you would normally see. Like, it looks kind of like a heavy-duty glue gun, but in some ways it also kind of looks like it's been warped into some kind of pistol. And as Whitney now charges down the hallway, this guy turns around and takes a look, and you see the same thing that Mary saw, this monochromatic, faded like kind of face, and it sees you and it is going to and lunge at you. So I am going to need you.
I feel less bad about burning one alive.
To roll to kick some ass.
Okay. I'm super tough. I'm so tough. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna burn another luck to make that a 12. Why not? It's one shot.
This is why I'm kind of curious if we want to like limit our lucks to 3 or 5 or something, because there's like 12 on there.
I have like 7 in total.
Yeah.
I
could just make you roll a lot and make you burn them all right now.
You know what? I trust your judgment, but
okay. Okay,
Yeah.
so. Oh,
Yeah,
God
thank
is in
you,
my ear
God.
telling
I
me
love
that if
as
you
an
want
option.
to make this more of a challenge for our dear monster hunters, you can donate to take away Lux from the players.
What
Because
if
right
I
now
kneecap you?
they have a ton. You set the price. What would we not have here? Let's say like $15 to take away a luck from a player of your choice. Keep it nice and simple.
What if I ate your shoes?
Shoes are not for eating. Is that a Mary or a Sachi question?
Who knows?
Who
I
knows?
think the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So on a 12, you do what you want to do. So on a 7+, you and whatever you're fighting inflict harm on the other. The amount of harm is based on the established dangers of the game. So what is the harm rating on your weapon?
That's a good question. The harm rating on my weapon is 2. It says 2 damage.
2 harm.
2 harm. But because I charged into immediate danger, I am holding 2, and I want to inflict more harm because of that.
Okay. Cool. What does that ability specifically say? It says hold 2.
Hold 2. And then you can spend your hold to inflict +1 harm, reduce someone's harm suffered by 1, or take +2 forward on an active under pressure roll.
Okay, so you want to add both of those to inflict more harm?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 4 harm right there. You are in a 10+, so you gain another extra effect. So you can take 1 forward, give 1 forward. You can inflict terrible harm, which is an extra harm. You suffer less harm because you are going to suffer harm here.
Okay.
Or you force them where you want them.
I want to force them where I want them.
Okay.
So
Sexually? Sorry.
No.
Zombie fucking.
It's a dream, Mary. This isn't real.
Just keep telling yourself that.
This
And because you
isn't
use
real.
luck to get a 12, you completely hold the advantage. You choose one of these extra ones. All hunters involved in the fight get a +1 forward. You suffer no harm. Your attack inflicts double normal harm, or your attack drives the enemy away.
Oh, that one. I want to do double normal harm. I fully want to football tackle this thing to the ground and then shove my glue gun up its nose and then just fully dump the cartridge into their face.
You, as someone who just got over a cold, you're vile.
Just glue gun in the nostril, absolutely
Vile.
out there. Yeah,
I'm uncomfortable.
You all watch as Whitney is now charging forward on a twisted ankle and leaps forward at this thing. As you slam into it, it bites into your shoulder, and you watch as this same monochrome kind of bleeds over your shoulder for a second, and then pulls back. And as it does, you feel like something has been taken from you. You don't know what. But this thing just ate something of yours, and it but you don't care at the moment because you shove this pistol glue gun into its nostril as it falls to the ground, and you unload the clip, and it does 6 total harm, 2 times the normal plus the extra 2. And as it does, you watch as this glue gun goes up, and then its head just kind of explodes in this hot gluey mess.
Ew.
Your
You
action
did this to
has drawn the
yourself.
attention of the other one down the hall, and it now is beginning to lurch its way towards you. Sasha, what do you want to do?
That's a Taylor question, not a Sachi question.
We'll get there. Don't worry. Oh, Sasha.
Sasha. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you
that
were
was
talking
not for me.
Diction. This is
I'm
words.
at the end of the hall by the door still. I just kind of watched Whitney do that.
Whitney is still getting attacked, or is it gone?
The one that Whitney attacked, pretty done. It's limp on the floor with its brains replaced with hot glue. There's another one farther down the hall that is now coming this way.
Cool. I want to charge at that other one with Claws of Beast.
Claws of Beast. What does that do?
Yeah, Claws of Beast, all my natural attacks give 1+ harm.
Okay, so you're going to charge down and you're going to engage. Go ahead and roll kick some ass for me.
Let's kick some ass, y'all.
You can actually choose kick your ass or kick some ass or protect someone, if you want to. Seeing as this one is likely going to try and charge.
Doesn't matter. 2.
This sign can't
3,
stop me.
actually.
I can't read.
At times like this, when your dice are betraying you, don't you just sometimes want to set them aside and make them think about what they've done? Have you considered purchasing a dice cuck chair from Smoking Glue Guns?
Yes.
Are they even in stock? Yeah, there you go. Because I remember selling out of those at Gen Con.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a 2.
I'll use a good old luck.
Okay, use a luck. Which one are we doing? Are we protecting or are we kicking some ass?
Kicking some ass.
Kicking some ass. Okay, so same things all presented to all. You still are gonna receive harm, as you always do with a kick some ass roll, but you get to gain extra effects. So you get take one forward, give one forward, inflict terrible harm, suffer less harm, force them where you want them.
Ooh. We are going to inflict some terrible harm.
Some terrible harm? Okay.
Yes. So that's a +1.
+1, and then your Claws of the Beast does more harm?
Yeah, so I got a +1 from there, +1 from the harm. Since I use Claws, is 2 more on that.
Okay.
And then I have life drained. And so that's another 1 harm. So that's 5 harms on that creature.
Calm down.
And the life will be drained from the them as I stare into their eyes.
Okay, and you also get an advanced one, which is completely hunters get all +1 in the fight. You suffer no harm. Your attack does double harm, or drives the enemy in a rout.
Go home.
For a double, if we do double, so 10 harm.
It would be double like your base one, so whatever like the base is, and then add all the other stuff on top of it. So it's like 4 at the base plus all the other things on top of it. So I think it's a total of 7. And yeah, you now watch as Sasha like books it down the hall, almost like a bestial leap as she like jumps off the walls and goes over Whitney and the one on the ground and intercepts this one that's coming. And the same kind of thing, whereas you like claw into it and rip it apart. Before it does, it like bites you, and you feel that same kind of like weird monochrome spread from the bite, and it like gets pulled out of you. Whatever it was, you don't know, but you and Whitney both mark down that you have suffered 2 harm from that.
Guys, for $50, you can fix them by fixing me.
In the arms of
Weed Fairy, Angel.
In the arms of the Weed Fairy.
So right now, if I've tracked this correctly, Sasha, you have 2 harm. Whitney, you have 3.
I have 3.
Okay.
And I'm perfect, baby.
Although wait, did
Yes,
Life
you
Drain
are.
do something about the harm, Sasha?
What happened? Life Drain is I believe, I'm trying to double check, but I believe they lose like 1 harm every round if it's still alive.
Okay, no, it explodes. you rip that fucker apart.
Yeah, with our perfectly manicured claws, painted black.
And there is still like a 3rd sort of monocratic body farther down the hall, but it hasn't. It's like lying face down on the ground, or it has not gotten up.
Yeah, I'll just start to slowly move down the hallway behind everyone.
Okay.
And I will light up a joint.
Yeah, that's
Can
a free
I
action.
pickpocket the dead bodies as I walk by? Or no, I don't walk. Sorry. As I fly by them, can I pickpocket these dead guys?
You can like rifle through some of their pockets. Yeah.
Is there anything?
One of them has like a wallet.
Wallet.
You can see like they've got like a local city ID. You don't know who they are. They just seem to be like some poor schmuck, but they definitely lived in town.
We killed a man. Let's keep going. I don't care.
Yeah, so
I'm letting them take the lead because they went aggro, and I'm so chilled.
Also, I looked up Life Drain. I actually get healed from it.
Okay, so you only have 1 harm?
I have 2 harms. So
Y'all cook. You got a backbone now. My job here is done.
Look. When there's no consequences, when this is a dream, I can
love
do
that you think
whatever. I just blew up a guy's head with glue sticks. This is great.
Yeah, those like your glue guns look like literal guns. It's just glue coming out. It's really weird.
Hence dream. This cannot possibly be real.
Or you're on the best drugs.
you are the Weed Fairy.
Ooh, that's a good question. Has my high kicked in yet?
It's only been a few minutes. You're not sure yet.
It's a gummy. Give it like an hour, Bubs. Depends on who you are, but for me, give it like an hour. At Gen Con, guys.
Guys.
Not this year, but last year. Ha!
You make your way to
It's a
the end of
bit-
the hallway. You make your way to the end of the hallway. The body on the ground has not responded to your presence. It is not moved. It is not like twitched. It's just laying there face
Can I
down
loot
in
it?
the ground. Okay. Kind of like poke it with your foot.
Yeah. Yes.
Ooh. Yeah, you're
Right.
kind of like poking it with your foot while not touching the ground. It doesn't respond. The voice of God is having us check something, but in the meantime,
10 luck to each player. Or no, minus 10 luck to each player.
holy shit. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. The voice of God
Fight you in a
has just
Denny's parking
informed me
lot.
that a big thank you to Terra Helio for their donation has done a minus 10 luck to each player.
I have negative luck now.
Yeah, we have negative luck.
So now all the players are in the state known as doomed.
What we haven't even gone to break yet.
Which let me read like the text on doomed. I didn't think we were gonna get
I
here
also
today,
have
but once
to go
again,
in and
thank you,
change
Terra
the
Helio,
notify goal now, you
for the
motherfuckers.
enormous dono. It is greatly appreciated. And I'm
I'm so
listen, luck.
so
Luck
attacked.
counter running out of 125. The big shiny book here likes to tell me, let's see. When you run out of luck, the keeper is allowed to hit you with more bad stuff. Fate will be looking for some payback. Now, if your playbook includes fate-related stuff, running out of luck means all that bad stuff is going to start happening. Now, I don't think anybody has one of those. I don't know if the divine or the mundane
Technically do, but I didn't choose that.
Yeah. And then 302.
Because
what is
it
this?
felt like too much for a little silly one shot where I'm playing a literal weed angel. So.
Yeah. So, wonderful. No luck left.
Oh,
Great.
I
Better
have
roll
lay on
good.
hands now. Thank you. Thank you, Wizard. Thank you, Wizard Styles. I'm marking that. I'm God. Okay.
Is that another dono?
Yeah.
It's another dono. Yeah, it's a separate dono.
Bless. Okay. Suddenly, as you sort of poke this
Wait,
here's
I
how I'm
have
gonna- here's-
popsicle even more because I'm bad at math.
Here's how I'm gonna flavor this. You're poking this this sort of unmoving monochromatic body on the ground, and as you do, like you watch as some of it like bleeds off of it onto your foot, and you kind of like shake it off. But as you do, for some reason, maybe it's just you're that high. There's like a little bit of moment where you see color in that weird splotch of whatever it is, and as it bends and twists, suddenly like you touch it with your hands, and you pick it up, and in your hands it changes to this bright fluorescent green, and you feel something different in your hands, like there's some kind of magic in them.
Wow.
Mary the Weed Fairy. And you wonder what would happen if you were to, say, lay them on someone.
I'm gonna give both my compatriots a high five.
Yeah.
I have to roll though.
Yeah, you do have to roll. This
So,
is
good
plus
luck.
weird.
I also changed my weird stat to be +1 instead of negative. I rolled well. A 6 and a 4 plus a 1.
Okay.
So a 11.
That is an 11. The magic works without issues. Choose your effect. You can.
So on a 10 plus heal 2 harm or any illness, so you're both healed for 2 and you're stabilized if you weren't before. So you feel so stable right now.
I think Whitney still has a harm.
I
but
You still have a
otherwise-
harm.
I still have
But
a
it's your
fucked up
ankle.
Yeah.
which feels correct, honestly,
Yeah.
if we're being real.
And as you feel whatever that like that weird bite that was like the weird monochromatic sludge that was like trying to like take over, you feel it. It's like, wow, it's like somehow is like as this is being healed, you feel just better. Like something about the atmosphere around you now just feels a little bit better. You're not sure quite what it is, but like You're starting to think about that now. It doesn't feel like a physical wound, something different. You now are
Magic
in this...
Bead Fairy touched me. This is not disproving the dream theory.
Why? Me touching you is a dream for you?
You
I
touch
think we
me,
need to
I feel better.
reevaluate.
I feel better.
Yeah, sharp. Yeah, no. So, okay. So touch
Pain
is
is fun.
healing. No.
You know what?
What?
This is
I'm
a
in
dream.
a constant state of pain. So not being in pain means this has to be a dream.
Or you just aren't smoking the right weed, my guy.
This is your dream, so what happens next, Whitney?
I would assume that there's more bad guys for me to shove glue into.
In the next room, left or right? I don't know how many doors there are.
So there is one door out
let's
one
fall.
side, and there is a stairway up the other side.
I want to try and kick down a door. I don't care which door. I just would like to try and kick down a door.
All right, there's a door right next to you. You want to try and kick it down?
Yeah, I want to try and kick the door.
I hate it here.
Roll plus tough. Just roll plus tough for me.
Can I do a help out?
Yeah, you may.
Like,
Let's resolve the help
Can I
out. Roll
watch?
plus cool.
Yeah.
Roll plus cool, Sasha.
Yeah, I want to help. New dice.
New dice.
And what do I add for help out again?
Cool.
You're so cool.
I'm pretty
You're
cool.
so cool.
You're so cute with a K.
I try to be
Cool.
cool. No, I have 0 in cool. That's crazy.
If you roll another 2,
8.
I'm
Okay, that is
It's new
that is
dice
a mixed
game.
success. You grant them +1, but you also expose yourself to trouble or danger. So, Whitney, you take a +1 to your tough roll. And what did we roll?
A 7.
A 7. Okay, so I'm going to adjudicate this one as given what you were trying to do. You're trying to kick some ass against the door.
Yeah.
And I wasn't
wanna,
gonna
movie
I wasn't
style
gonna
kick
read
down the
kick some
door.
ass rules
Are you just
unless
gonna,
you didn't get a perfect
Tweak
success.
your other ankle from kicking this.
Please.
I think what's going to happen is you're going to kick the door, and you kick the door open. Like, you succeed on that front. You have now broken this door, and it cannot close. However, in the meantime, you did kick it with your busted ankle, and you're going to take another harm for that. And as you do that, you're going to stagger backwards, and in a complete reversal of the first scenario, you now smash into Sasha, and the both of you tumble to the ground.
And I just
and
watched
Sasha is
this.
going to take a harm. Meanwhile, there is a floating weed fairy just still casually,
Can I
casually
hand
just having.
pass them a weed gummy and heal them? Try to heal them again.
You can roll for it again.
Yeah.
This is another plus fucking weird.
No,
No?
I failed. I rolled a 3.
Wonderful.
Does that mean I mark an experience?
You do mark an experience.
I'm so
which
experienced.
I think each of you has at least. Actually, I think no, Sasha, you used a luck on one, so I think all of you have at least one experience.
Nope, I don't. I used
you haven't
luck
failed.
both
That's
times
right.
I would have. I haven't failed
You
until now.
haven't gained any experience, but you have hurt yourself several times.
Yeah,
I should
that feels
have
so
2
correct.
experience.
Someone give Whitney money. Why did you take
Mary.
away all her luck?
Mary, you pass out another set of gummies, and you tried to infuse some of the lay on hands into it, but it doesn't quite work, and the gummies just taste kind of sour, but not in like the way that like you'd want a sour gummy to taste.
They're kind of expired.
They're kind of, yeah, it's like stale, and like they're chewy in the wrong way.
Sorry.
You don't cleanse any harm, and Sasha, did you resolve that -1 from the snootful of burning guy earlier?
Sasha didn't. Do I have a -1? I'm fine.
You don't.
No,
But
yeah, Sasha does have a -1 on.
Okay.
On everything. I didn't know that changed from the life drain or anything.
No, that's still there until it'll just take one. The next roll that you make, it'll just be -1, and then you clear it.
Okay, cool.
It's like the reverse of holding 1. So I will actually So you still got that. I'm not going to stack those, but go ahead and Whitney mark a hold -1
Okay.
for a future roll.
Cool.
Guys,
so
if you give me $50, I can take another move.
as you look into
What
this
if
hallway of the
someone
door
else
that
wants
you have
another
kicked
move,
down,
Sachi?
you see a hallway.
Another hallway.
Another hallway. There seems to be a lot of hallways in this fucking manor.
It's kind of
And-
weird and video game like.
Yeah, it's so strange. It's
Yeah.
weird. Like, how did that
Crazy.
happen? Capcom,
Crazy.
don't
I
sue
was
me.
crazy once.
And as you look into this hallway, you see there's someone now, but they're not monochromatic. They look like a normal person. They're leaning against the back wall of this hallway. It's like an L shape, and right at the corner, they're leaning against it, and they're like holding onto their side. And they look like just shit, and they're like, oh, and they're like leaning against this back wall on the ground.
You want to Blizz's mods? No.
No.
They look like shit. Can I go up to them, but like cautiously?
You may.
Like, do they look like they're hurt, dying, or transforming?
Could
Your
you read a
Honor.
bad situation?
You're gonna have to read a bad situation for that information.
I can
can I-
read.
Can I help?
Yeah, can we help?
Yeah.
One of you can choose to roll plus cool to help out.
You probably got
I
more
got
cool
a-
than me.
I got a whole +1 in cool.
I got a whole +0. So, yep.
I got
So Whitney first.
Oh man.
I'm putting these away.
What was it?
This is 6.
That's a 6. Okay, that clears your -1 as well. That's your hold 1 -1.
Okay.
So you do not help. You don't suffer any penalties, but you do not
Am
help.
I marking all my luck? Is that's what's happening?
Oh, your luck's toast.
Okay. I was just
None
double
of
checking because
us-
I
none
hadn't
of us
used any
have-
of it before.
And you
Yeah.
don't get the chance to, because it's
We're all
gone.
doomed unless someone wants to give us money to undoom us.
You two can give us
I
some
feel like a major
specific amount of
boon.
money to
I
get
think
us
a major boon. It would be our undoom.
I
That's
will.
fine.
Yeah, you're gonna get it back off of like a boon, maybe.
I was like, you two can give us $75.
You two can
I
help
beg.
players in their hour of
Hey.
need. So
It's
Sachi,
only
what
been
did-
an hour.
I
What did-
beg.
What did you roll?
Am I adding anything to that because I'm getting help or just my stat?
Just your
I
stat.
tripped
You-
and fell
the-
on my
the-
way to help
you were not receiving. You were not receiving help.
7.
7. Okay. On read a bad situation, hold 1. Those ones that I posted earlier up in
Okay.
chat. What's the best way in? What's the best way out? Any dangers I haven't noticed? Biggest threat, most vulnerable,
Are
best
there
way to
any
protect the victim.
dangers, we haven't noticed?
In this
Meaning,
room?
like, is this victim in front of me a danger or a victim? I guess
They do
is-
not appear to be a danger. And in fact,
Okay.
I will go ahead and say you do not see any dangers in this particular room.
Okay, I will try to lay on hands this groaning person who doesn't seem like a threat. So I will
Okay.
have to roll.
Yeah,
Again.
you get like down next to them, and they look at you and are like, "Are you back up? Are you Biss?"
Yes.
I think that's what Blizz said. Yeah. I was just delivering weed to him because I'm the weed fairy, right? And then he went, I need you to do something for me. And I went, I got you, homie. And now I'm here.
Cool.
You know?
It sucks in here.
Oh.
Everything in here
Oh.
sucks in here.
So I got a 7, so I can heal the harm or an illness.
Okay. You are going to heal harm here, and because you try to like undo whatever this kind of illness is, it doesn't seem to take. And as you like look at this wound itself, like you heal, there is actually a wound here, but the wound itself is like seeping with some of that same monochrome. And you close the wound, and there's no blood anymore coming from beneath that, but there's still this like splotch of monochrome, and they're like holding on to it, and just like, "Ugh. Bastards eating my vibes."
I'm sorry, what?
The vibes are shattered, bro.
Oh no, there's a vibe monster, isn't there?
They eat
The
your
vibe.
vibes. They just They start muttering. You don't understand what they're saying. It's like gibberish half the time. And then we call them chatters because of it. And then they eat your vibes.
Were the chatters the enemy, Dan? I hate you so much.
Chatters.
The chatters are our enemy.
The chatters are killing our vibe.
Chatters is a really good, like, weird zombie name because you got the clickers.
So you got the chatters.
The chatter. Okay.
It's not enough. Like, I need you to go. There's a lab on the other side.
Okay, I'll go. Meaning, I'm gonna go grab my DoorDash.
And I need you to get the serum. I don't have a lot of time.
What? This is a wild dream.
Right.
What the?
This
is the fucking dream I hated. It's been a very long fucking nightmare. Now, please, help me get my vibes back. I need you to get some of the serum before it's too late.
Okay, Stella, we'll go get your groove back.
Yeah. I got you.
And they just like pass out from the exertion.
I think Sasha will try to catch them so they won't fall too hard. And like gently place them down.
They feel weird. Like, you notice this now. Now that it's been said, like you feel it. It's like the vibes are off.
Yeah.
And
is the bite different?
It's just like, because Mary's like healed the bite, like the wound is gone.
Okay.
But you get the sense that it's like the damage that you took wasn't deep enough to like cause the same kind of effect. Okay. Like, it was much more superficial. But like, it looks like when it gets deep enough and the chatters get a hold of the vibes, like that's when the vibes start to deteriorate.
Can I try to call the agency to get more information on these chatters?
Okay. Is this like a special? Do you have a
no?
Special thing?
I don't have a special thing. My backstory is I work for the agency.
Yeah, yeah. So you get like yourself out, and you attempt to call the Supernatural Society, the Bear Island Supernatural Society, and you give them a call, but there's no answer. It's like you can't tell if it's like your service is cut off or like there's just like a beeping.
Damn, the vibes are bad. They're not answering the phone.
Did he give us any directions?
He said the other side of the manor.
Just the other side.
Just the other side of the manor.
The other side of the manor.
And that you don't have a lot of time.
Do we see a way to get towards the other side of the manor?
So there is one more like door out of here, and then there was the stairway back from whence you came.
I know it's so stupid. I want to try and kick the door again.
Roll kick some ass. Knowing how you're like, I wouldn't normally make you roll versus doors, but because of your intention, I'm going to make you roll against doors when you do this.
Want to look cool?
Do you need a help?
I would love a help.
I'll take a help.
Let's start with the help. Let's start with the help action. Yeah. Roll plus cool, Sasha.
Roll plus cool. Is my -1 already gone? Or is it still a -1?
This is your -1.
Okay, then 7.
7. Okay, you do help, but you are exposed to danger. Whitney, you have a +1 to your roll.
Okay. That's not bad. It's an 11.
An 11. Okay, that is really good. That is a full success. So you were still going to take. You know what? I'm going to have your extra effect be you don't suffer harm on this one. Just because it's a door and not like a real enemy. So you succeed. You this time you brace yourself properly.
Theater kick open door. That's what I want.
Yeah,
like in the movies.
Bam! You turn towards this door past the unconscious person. You bust it wide open, and on the inside in here, you are looking into what is like a very kind of dusty attic. It looks like
the layout of this house makes no sense. We haven't gone upstairs.
Not an attic like it's the attic, but like it looks like an attic. Do you know what I mean? Like it's got
I understand what you're describing as the game master.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, universe.
It is not an attic. It simply appears like one.
What do you mean? This house is totally practical and normal, and all manners look like this and always have.
I feel like I'm in a video game, which is not.
No,
helping the
this
fact
is
that
real life. Video games
Nope,
are real
nope.
life. This is
definitely
real.
a dream.
This is your life.
Life.
This is just the plot you're on.
I'm definitely high.
You do not
That
see any
is
other exit
also
out of that
true.
attic room, by the way. Just want to flag that. There is something like shiny in the back, but you otherwise don't see like any other exits.
Shiny.
Do you want a French fry?
I would love a French fry. Where did you get French fries?
I'm literally an angel.
Of weed?
That includes munchies, my guy.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, just turn around. Is there anything in this space, or is it just like dusty attic bullshit?
You just see like something like there's a glint of something catching your eye like towards like the far end of the wall, but otherwise
Oh,
you don't
shiny.
see anything else. Okay. Yeah, there's a shiny. What you doing?
Oh, I want to go check out the shiny.
Okay, you
Is
go
it
check out
because
the
I'm gonna
shiny.
mark an experience because I can do. Don't worry, I'll check it out. I'm just gonna go off by myself to check out the shiny.
Sure do, bud.
Remember when you had the light-skinned like person go into a room because you said, "Nah, I can't just
You're
walk
in the
away
room
with
with
reckless
me.
abandon." So I'll send the token Asian in too. We're all tokens here, bitch.
You'll watch as Whitney just kind of blithely makes their way to the back of this shitty, dusty attic and like picks up whatever this shiny thing is. And Whitney, go ahead and add 1 key to your inventory.
Ooh.
It's just like a normal looking silver key. And
Oh my god, I once heard of a prince who was blue, had a bunch of those.
And as you do that, I am gonna make a hard move here.
Oh, okay, cool, great,
Oh.
great. Sure, no consequences
Yay.
whatsoever are going to come of that.
Does someone want to give us a major boon?
There is a
Please.
sound in the rafters above you, and you look up, and Whitney, it's got to be the largest fucking snake that you've ever seen
No, fuck that
in
shit.
your life.
Fuck that. Nope, rope.
Yeah.
Nope, 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 nope.
It's
no.
head is probably as big as you are,
Hey yo.
and it is
Big head.
staring at you directly. And because you decided to yeet yourself directly at this key, it is going to lunge itself directly at you.
Do I have a way of avoiding the giant nope rope?
You really don't here.
Can I protect someone?
Whitney went off on their own here.
No, Whitney, why?
So
It's the
The very
dream.
trope we were trying to avoid. You threw it away immediately when you went, "This isn't real."
the super good news of this here is that it doesn't open its mouth when it does. So you just get slammed with
Closed
the
mouth
blunt
head.
nose of a giant fucking snake.
That's great.
And
That's great.
You crash
Hate
into
it.
the floor. The bad news is you're still taking 2 harm.
Cool.
What are we
Cool.
doing?
Oh god. Okay, so snakehead the size of me. I'm separated from my friends, correct?
I'm gonna say like kind of, but it's not like this fucker's blocking you off entirely.
Am I
You-
pinned or just like knocked aside?
You are knocked down and it fucking hurt.
Okay. Is it possible to just jam my X-Acto blade into it?
You know what? Yeah. I'm not gonna call this kick some ass. I'm gonna call this act under pressure because you're trying to get out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be act under pressure. So roll plus cool.
Okay. Can I also spend my hold to inflict an extra harm?
What are you holding from?
I have that thing wherever I like charge into danger and I get shit.
Oh, yeah. You can
Yeah.
spend your hold.
Yeah. I got a 9.
Okay. Great. I'm gonna give you a hard choice. You can try and stay where you are and dodge it, But if you do, it's going to be harder to get out later.
Okay.
If you try and make it by now, you'll be able to do it. But this time it is going to bite you.
Oh, I don't want to get bit. I don't want to get bit. Biting sounds painful. I'm gonna. No, not the biting option.
The not biting option. Okay, you like jab it a little bit, like you're kind of like poking at it with the little X-Acto knife, and it senses like there's something about it. It like kind of like its eyes like focus down on the point of it, almost making it look kind of silly and cross-eyed for a second. But quite frankly, like there's not much silly about a giant fucking snake, and it just kind of like and it like backs off just a little bit, but then it like moves around, and now you are completely cut off, and any attempt to get by is going to be a lot harder.
I'm just gonna holler out for humans. Be like, hey,
Sasha and Mary.
Hey, I fucked up real bad.
I have a razor whip. Can I just back, fail beast, back?
Back, I say, back.
I'm gonna call this.
It's a holy weapon.
It's holy, all right.
I'm gonna make you choose between protect someone or act under pressure.
Let's protect someone.
Okay, roll plus tough.
I'm a fairy and an angel. Oh fuck yeah. That's a 10.
That's a 10. Okay. You protect them, but you are going to suffer some harm that they were going to get, but you also get to choose an extra. You can suffer less harm, -1. All of the impending danger is now focused on you. You can inflict harm on them, or you hold the enemy back.
I can inflict harm, and I do 3 harm with my whip.
Okay, so you
because it's a razor whip.
Yeah, so you lash out with this razor whip, and as it is about to like try and like you see it start to like open its mouth, and there are rows of massive teeth. You kind of like wrap around the snout
Snakes
a little bit.
Don't have fucking teeth. You're wrong.
And the razor whip doesn't quite like wrap entirely around, but it like you pull its attention, and like cuts appear on its snout, and it like turns its attention over towards you. You have opened an avenue for Whitney to get out of there. Sasha, what do you want to do?
Kill it.
Yeah, I want to kill it.
Okay.
I would like to go in with Claws of Beast again.
Kick some ass.
I'm ready to kick that ass. Please, dice. Let me be cool. 9.
9. Okay. You inflict harm on the other. Okay, so I will also resolve the rest of the harm mixed success from protect someone in this one. So you charge in and you jump and you go to like claw, and you claw along the same kind of like opening that the chain whip has opened up.
Yes.
But as you were doing so, like it shakes its head just enough, and the chain whip unlooses itself. And it shoots forward and slams into you, slamming like, and you go soaring against the back wall. And then so you're gonna take 2 harm. And then it is going to turn onto Mary and take a bite of Mary.
Guys,
and
we all get magic items.
Mary, you're going to take 3 harm. And thank you, donor.
I'm God here saying Terra Helio is amending their ways, and we all get magic items.
Message from God, Terra Helio. Thank you. Give me a second. I have the table over here. So each of you roll a d6 for me.
6.
5.
6.
We are
Whitney, roll
also
again.
less than $100 away from our next goal.
I rolled another 6.
Roll a third time.
4.
Okay. Cool. In this moment, also, Mary, mark your 3 harm. You got your last bit.
I got 3 harm.
You got 3 harm because it bit you and it hurts.
I also gave
Did I
it
take
3
a
harm
harm?
though, so suck my nuts.
You did. And it take another 2 harm. So it's 5 harm total. It's not particularly pleased. But in the meantime, there is suddenly a burst of light. And you're not sure what's going on. Almost like a glowing sun above you for just a moment. Whitney, into your hands drops a tight muscle tee. If you equip this, You will get
these are Blizz themed items.
these are Blizz themed items. You will get
Oh.
a +1 to all of your tough rolls.
Because he's a little gym slut.
I will put on the tight muscle tee with a caveat that I would like to Regina George it and just like cut the little holes in the front for the titty part.
Granted.
Cool.
Sasha,
Yes.
into your hands falls a set of golden round spectacles, glimmering and bright. You can equip these, and if you do, you will get a +1 to all of your sharp rolls.
Nice.
And Sachi,
Had glasses. Yeah, what's good?
or
man?
rather Mary, into your hands falls a magical Lego set. Just having this on hand, whether you build it or not, gives you an automatic +1 to all of your cool rolls.
I'm gonna build a bomb.
A big bomb.
Hey, while the snake is distracted, can I
Yeah.
kick some ass?
You may kick some ass.
I wanna like jump on the back of the snake, like mounting it effectively, and then
Mount
like
the snake sounds like
double-handed grab my X-Acto blade, drive it into the back of their head, and just like rake it down.
Roll to kick some ass, please.
Cool. That's a fucking 12.
That is a 12. Okay. So you are going to inflict harm on each other. So that is your base harm of your weapon. Plus, oh, is it supposed to be? No, you get an enhanced effect. So let me just send you the enhanced effects. Rather
Okay.
than, I've been doing that wrong. This is only my second time running Monster of the Week. There we go. You get
Bitch, what,
to
your second time?
second.
Huh?
Maybe third, second. So in the chat, you have these. You get to add this on to any of them. So
Okay.
you completely hold the advantage. You all get +1 going forward. You suffer no harm from this attack. Your attack inflicts double harm, or you drive the enemy away.
I am gonna go with everyone gets +1. No, I should take the no harm thing, because I'm only 3 away from dying. I'm
Okay.
gonna take the no harm thing.
You take no harm. Okay. So yeah, you drive the, you like and when you put on this muscle tee, by the way, it's not even like you put it on like a shirt. You just kind of like press it to yourself, and then suddenly you're wearing it, and it's like styled exactly how you want to.
Fuck yeah.
You don't you at this point you don't question it anymore. You've learned the
Nope.
rules about where
It's
you
a
are.
dream.
And so just stab it right in the middle of the skull.
Just
That's
like carve like a fucking like a what should we call it? Like it's the God damn it, I can't think of the right word. I'm just like carving like a wiggle in it, like I'm in some kind of like old timey Western movie, like a slashy marquee.
yeah. How much harm does that weapon do? Is it 1 or 2?
It does a whole 1.
Okay, so
I
it's up to
should have
6.
used my glue gun.
It's actually looking pretty rough after this, but it is still up. But it tries to like shake you off from the X-Acto knife, and it just can't. And it's kind of like thrashing about.
I'm just like holding it in and just like sort of staying there on top of it.
Yeah. Sasha or Mary, what do we want to do?
How can I heal myself? I
Uh,
want to avoid being unstable.
so I don't think your wounds are unstable until you
They're
go
not.
over 4,
Yeah,
or you
I
take
want
one that
to
is 4 or
completely avoid
more.
doing that. And I started this fight, and I want to heal myself before I end this fight. You know what I mean?
Okay, roll plus weird.
It's actually plus cool for me.
Oh, you have plus. Okay.
So I rolled a 10. So I heal 2 harm or illness, and I'm stabilized. So I'm just gonna get rid of 2 my harm, and I'm doing this all behind the newly muscle tee equipped and gold sunglasses equipped. Black femmes. I'm hiding.
I'm on a snake right now, so I don't know if you're hiding behind me because I've mounted a giant snake.
I think in terms of like the general sense of it, the snake is probably more concerned with the blade in its skull than the magical weed fairy doing self lay on hands or what the fuck ever. Sasha, what are we doing?
Yeah, I just want to check in. How much harm did I did to the snake? 'Cause that's how much I
You did
minus my
2.
harm. So,
You
okay.
did 2.
Okay, cool. So that's the amount that I get healed since I did life drain.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So that takes away from your harm. So you're probably pretty good on harm if I'm tracking this correctly.
I should have 2.
I think so. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So you're mounting this snake. I was like, I think it was like...
I've mounted. I'm on its back, holding an X-Acto blade into its head.
World's worst bar rodeo.
Yeah, it's not a good time.
I was like, I want to like help out there, like to like end it.
Yeah, you fight. Take its attention. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna do it.
This is honestly what's funny is this is kind of sexy. This is our least sexy game so far.
This is
objectively, it's leaps and bounds. So unsexy.
Yeah.
But it's not though, because we've made a lot of dick jokes.
I want to make it so clear. I have not mounted this snake in a sexy way. It's not sexy. It's just very not
Forgive
sexy.
the Harry Potter reference because fuck a turf, but is it like Harry Potter on the basilisk kind of awkward?
Kind of, yeah. It's not a good. It's like there's a little. It's not good. It's not stable or good in any capacity. It's just kind of happening.
Like,
Just
do
like
you know how like
Ferrell.
mechanical bull riders, like someone will get on and they're like, I'm so confident I can fucking ride this, and then
Like,
after
I have
about
thighs
2
of
seconds,
steel, and you're
they're
like, no, you
literally just
don't.
like, oh my god, what have I done? I've made
It's
so
all
many
in the
mistakes
thighs
with my
and
life.
the back, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like half off of it, but like holding on, kind of like there's like blood dripping down my arm, even though I haven't cut myself yet. It's a mess.
Preemptive blood.
Sasha, what are we doing here?
We're going in again.
Going in again.
Going
Roll to
in.
kick some ass.
Yeah. Ooh. All right. 12.
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, you inflict harm on the other, and same message that I posted in the StreamYard chat. You get one of those on top of it. So you can, everyone gets +1, you suffer no harm, you do double harm, or you drive them away.
I was like, I want to kill the thing, so I'm not gonna drive them away. You know, we kill. Let's do that double. So
Double.
7,
Okay.
7.
So, damn. Okay. Yeah. How do you want to fucking rip this snake apart?
Yeah. So just
Not have that much health left. Holy shit.
just yeah, like I'm just gonna use my shapeshifter ability, turn into like werewolf mommy in energy here, and just like I don't want to go too gory.
Oh my god, Danny from Cat's Eye.
Yes, correct. I don't know how gory I can be with this. I don't need to describe it or anything, but rips it apart.
Rip it to shreds.
Just rip it to shreds.
Go wild.
Yeah,
Go wild.
last night, someone made someone explode with cum. I think you can be a little gory.
Okay, I was gonna like her claws just goes into the snake's mouth and just ripped it apart to make a new.
Oh, you bisect it.
Yes.
Yeah. Y'all watch
That's
as
your
like
buzzword
Sasha
for the day. Bisect.
suddenly like grows and expands into like this sort of like shifted werewolf and just grabs like claws hooked into the top and bottom half of the snake's jaws. And as this happens, you see the snake kind of like you know how you ever look at a snake, particularly venomous snakes, and they always look like they're constantly fucking pissed off at something. Like they just have the look of just like, I hate
No,
you and
I don't know, man, because I've been looking at snakes recently.
Are
Guys,
they
and
non-venomous snakes?
I don't know, but they're baby looking gnarly.
Probably non-venomous snakes. Those guys look chill as
Shit.
hell. Not my speed, but they look chill as hell,
There
right?
hasn't been enough Cat's Eye references for a Blizz-centered event,
Oh.
and I'm here to change
Yes!
that.
Go off. I know so little about Cat's Eye. I entrust this
Hey.
fully to you, Weed Fairy.
Thank you.
I have a very dumb question. As this
Amazing.
snake is getting bifurcated.
Hold on to that for 1 second.
Sure.
As just there's this like ripping and pulling, and the snake's eyes go from pure hatred to shit, and suddenly it is just and suddenly you have 2 smaller snakes in non-moving pieces, and they kind of flop about for a moment, and as they do, Whitney, you're gonna kind of like fall off of the back of its head and kind of just bump onto the floor. You don't take harm from this, you're fine, but yeah, there's just like and a slight shower of snake blood.
I now have 2 questions.
Go wild.
Sasha's gonna say it. That's
Question the
not weird.
first. Am I splattered in gore?
Yes.
Second question.
What's that? I hear
as
something from the voice of God, Sachi. It's like, that's how it feels.
Couldn't be me, bitch. Not in this universe. Suck my dick.
Somewhere out there,
speaking of
Opal
dicks-
pumps her fist.
Speaking of dicks, was this a mask presenting snake or a femme presenting snake?
Hey, what gender did the snake give?
What is it giving right now? What's the energy vibe?
Roll a die and pick.
Which one?
Is it odds or evens?
Yeah.
I believe it in your capable hands.
That's a 6. I would like it to be a dude snake because as I fall to the ground, I want to see if it has a bifurcated dick.
No! I knew that was coming.
Chat, for $69, you can make this game less horny than it already is and bring us back to equilibrium before we thought about the question of bifurcated snake dicks. And as this rain of blood descends upon all of you and the silence that follows,
I highly expect you to feel better about that.
there is a groan again from the collapsed person out in the hallway. And you remember you're on a limited time to get the serum to save them.
Yeah.
And you think about that as I think pretty soon we're going to be heading into our break.
So we can think about what the fuck they've done.
Yeah.
So we can think about what has gone on here. But before we do,
assume I'm gonna think about it.
Yeah,
I hope you do.
we can always hope. But once again, we'll see you back here after the break. Please be sure to hydrate.
We're gonna do a 10-minute break because I said so.
Because
Tip
God
your waiters.
said so. Hydrate, bio, get a snack, whatever. Whatever you need.
Give us
come
money
back.
for things.
75, please. I beg of thee, please.
They're begging for boons, but you can also make it a bane if you want to. Decide
I would
who's
like to
being...
not be dying. That would be great.
Don't tell Bliz's weed fairy.
If you don't.
Oh, yes, and we have our giveaway. In the remind me, God. First half is the Norse Foundry. Second half is Whitney die. Oh.
It's a giant 62mm D20.
Nice.
Right
there's
now,
a way to
enter
break.
it right now. I think
Yeah.
we're gonna only have it running for. Correct me if I'm wrong, other god in my head. Because there's two of us. Are we giving away that right when we get back from break? So your only time to enter is within this 10-minute period when we're about to go on break? God just reconfirmed.
God's making the call.
And other god in chat, Josh, is also confirming.
Thank you, gosh.
Audio God and Visual God both agree. They have high-fived and decided to say that you have only until the end of this break to enter into the
Exclamation point evil.
raffle to get
That's
the handmade
very
resin
gnarly.
D20, giant resin D20. So do that now. We will see you all in a few minutes, and hopefully pray that our hunters survive.
Boom.
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 Lol.
I feel like us white men
Where are you, Julian?
Was just pipe down for 5 seconds.
Oh my god.
white straight men,
You are what you eat. What ass?
we are oppressed the most.
If you're a sub, get the fuck out of here. If you're gonna sub to my channel and be a nice person, get the fuck out of here.
Especially if you're Christian.
What is this suspicious white substance?
Because the world's not necessarily meant for us.
I think women belong in the kitchen and men belong watching sports. If you're gay, your opinion doesn't matter. I love women. I love puss. I'm sorry for being a cannibal. My name's Blizzbear. Here's my weenie. Don't talk about it. If you need anyone to show you around, definitely just ask. This guy will show you around.
Fuck you.
He will not show you around. Yep, you're sweaty back.
So sweaty.
Sweaty. I'm sorry, Blizzy Glizzy Titty Milk? You made me read that with my eyes. You said that with your whole chest. Where the fuck's the clit? We are the Blizzbees and we love mayo. Why is that the fucking... Wow. I have no time to correct this, so we're just gonna full send it.
You may be lactose intolerant, but I'm still milking that prostate. What'd that mouth do?
When I turn red, say something, and I'll mix it into a song. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm mean to my viewers and they like it, so basically I'm a dom. Teabag is a free Capri Sun. I don't want to stream anymore. As a coworker, I told you to Google porn.
Yeah, and I did it on my work computer.
Hello? Is anyone here? I'm just lonely and looking for a big strong bracken to hold me in its arms.
Roman, you min.
This is Iris, and I eat what I have.
Wait. Oh, me too. I piss in sinks and whiten my teeth with mayonnaise.
I'm wet enough staying on land.
Dude, you're going to hell. You need chest hair. Yeah, I have chest hair. I literally, what? I have chest hair. Why did I show you my chest? I didn't have to prove anything. Glued on. You just see my chest hair is glued on? You just see my chest hair is glued on? If you're a woman, you have to pay me. For being a woman. Actually, that sounds really bad. And I don't think I can recover from that. Is that your shitting pose? Yeah, kinda. Oh no! I'm not saying you're mentally ill because you're a furry, but I do know many furries who are also mentally ill. Y'all like Maddie Duvernay? Cringe. Vagina? Liz approved. Why'd I say it like that? Now I know why you're here. It's a sign.
Try again!
Pussy. I'm 5'6". I mean, I'm... No, I'm 6'9". I mean, 6'2". Oh! Chat, that's on being a gamer.
Hello.
Hold on, let me go to my close-up screen. Oh, that's awkward. What happened? You can't be under James Charles because you're over 18. It's just like not my lifestyle. Anyways, other than me being homophobic, you can get good recipes in the Pornhub comment section. That's awkward. It is completely fine for you to have balls in your mouth. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You can have balls in your mouth. It's fine. Anyone else confuse shallots and scallops? One in chat if you confused shallots and scallops growing up, and two if you didn't. So not a universal experience. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm getting ripped. Oh my god, I'm being torn apart in the comments. It's a little dusty, so it's like kind of weird. Hold on, let me see if I can. Do you like IPA? Ew! Ew, why does it taste like that? I just spit into the mic, so I'm so sorry. Hopefully you caught it though. Penis havers. Stop pissing on the floor in the bathroom. Just pee in the toilet or the urinal. It's fine. School district is ranked 51st. No, 51st. Honey, is something wrong? You haven't touched your moists.
He's a handsome himbo. He's a handsome himbo.
Look me in the eyes. Step 2. Just when I say ball scratching, don't say lip scratching. No, actually say lip scratching. I'm an ally. If you're out of floss, pluck a thick pube. Hey, Leah, you should log out. Actually, Leah, I'll be honest. I don't say this to everyone. Delete your account. I read this title as masturbator competition. Oh, well. Smell my nuts. Fuck. I keep nutting. I mean, oh, fuck, I dropped my trash can. No.
And cook until burst, which, depending on the willpower.
You cook tomatoes till they burst? That's scary. What if they
Tomatoes
burst?
can take
I mean,
anywhere
well-
from.
Oh, I'd be hitting it. Yeah.
All right, put it on. Put it on. Put it on. Put it on. It's not.
It's gonna fit.
No,
Put it
it's
on.
not.
Try.
I'm
Try.
telling
Try.
you.
Try.
I'm telling
Come
you.
on! You're so close. You're...
It's not gonna fit, dude.
Why is it so greasy? Come get
so
me.
vulnerable and naked.
I'm so submissive and breedable.
Brad,
Monsters,
you
I'm
know, shaking
so
my ass.
submissive and fertile.
Anybody wants to break my neck, I'm here.
I'm fertile.
He's bouncing off my booty cheeks. I love the way he rides. I can hardly breathe when he's pumping.
I'm on front page. You know what I hate the most? And I'll go on a whole tangent. I hate when people have children, right? If you see a make water, drink piss, that is Blizz Bear. You can't do this while we're popeless. What the fuck does that mean? Wait, when did the Pope die? The Pope met JD Vance and died? Is that true? Anyways, as an alpha male, this is heavy. As a straight individual who's an alpha male, I'm not gonna be vulgar, but Bowser looks like he eats ass well. Nothing gay about cum. You need the ever burning torch. You can find that at Ligma Nuts. I hate it. I hate that I fell for that. If you want to see a bad Valorant player, this looks really bad. Oh my god, I'm out of frame. Hold on, I'm doing this. Both my ball. I'm tired, chat. Chat, I literally told you before I got on the stream, I'm tired. I'm gonna get political. Am I LGBTQ? No. And I said it like that because I'm not. And I personally, I don't really believe in the LGBTQ. I think we're all human, you know?
They say that any addiction that you have on Earth will translate to heaven.
What if I'm addicted to puss? My number one cummer in chat. Yeah, we're gonna end there. Thank you so much. Why are we saying hi, Grandma? Maddie, are you telling people in your channel to go into my channel to say hi, Grandma? Watch me deep throat my microphone live on stream. Chat, I want to see if I can do that. I mean, all we do is suck. Is this Vor? No.
I'm just carrying all these stars on my back. The back muscles? Yeah.
So we should kill him. I mean, not kill him, sorry.
Holy fuck. Holy
Hey,
fuck,
sorry, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Twitch ambassador, by the way. Twitch ambassador, by the way.
I've been in Minecraft, obviously. I would personally like to get off. Not like... like, if you're poor, just say you're poor. That's fine. I don't want poor people watching my content. That's fine. Who wants to be my little subby wubby? Ooh. This still kind of tastes like ass, but I'm still eating it. I mean, you need to be pegged down like a... No, wait. Hold on. Sorry. Whoa. Chat, is your wood hard?
Hey, Twitch, did you know it's Locktober?
No. I'm gonna eat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass. I know how to fuck a photo. I don't know. It's unfair. You're pretty and you can sing. At least save some talent for the rest of us. No. It's hard being a winner. It's really hard for me to be a winner, and I do it every fucking time. Sometimes it's just help a homie get a nut busted. Okay, I didn't see what Leah said, right? Like, step siblings can be friends.
Welcome back. We are back from break. Everyone, I hope, is hydrated and feels good and ready to go. If you missed out on the first half, we're going to do a little catch up as to where we got here in Blizzident Evil. So our Society of Hunters, Bear Island Society of Hunters, or BIS for short, sent 3 hunters in to chase after some of their previous hunter teams that they sent into a supposedly haunted or some kind of supernatural nonsense mansion. They sent Sasha, our werewolf monstrous. They sent in Mary, the weed fairy, and somehow Whitney smoking glue guns ended up here. And the 3 of them made their way into this mansion, immediately discovering a monochromatic body behaving similarly to a zombie, which Mary immediately pushed into a fire. And in the following shenanigans, attempting to gain more information, the hunters set the entire dining room on fire and were forced to flee into another hallway where they encountered more of these creatures and abruptly slaughtered them. Before Whitney, believing herself to be in a video game, nearly broke her own ankle kicking down doors, discovered a member of one of the prior teams of hunters badly wounded against a wall, who told them that these creatures, who they referred to as chatters, were not here to eat their brains, but in fact there to eat their vibes. And the more that their vibes were affected, the more that they would find their vibes deteriorating. In an attempt to find their way over to the serum, Whitney kicked down yet another door, successfully this time, only to discover a small silver key and a giant snake. The hunting team fought the giant snake, with Sasha going full monstrous werewolf form to rip the snake in two. And that is where we will resume. But before we do, congratulations, Tara, for winning the miraculous D20 Smoking Glue Guns dice.
That's so perfect.
That is incredibly perfect. The hunters also have no luck, by the way, but they do have magical items,
Tara's
which
my biggest
will
op.
help them.
Consistently.
And with that said, I believe God can correct me on this. Is there the tea giveaway in Act 2?
Hold on.
Many Worlds Tavern has provided teas for one more giveaway that we are doing right before stream end. Okay, so keep an eye out for that as we get closer to that time frame. But in the meantime, let us return to our intrepid hunters.
It smells good. Anyway.
Oh. Gotcha.
Ew.
Giving away Bliz's favorite tea.
God has confirmed Bliz's favorite tea will be a part of this bundle, so don't miss out.
Thank you, God. You're beautiful and I love you.
We love God. We love God in our ears right now.
Did God just whisper I love you to us?
Wait, God, can you whisper it more sensually to me, please, specifically?
Why did I know? Guys, you guys can't hear it, but God just soft-topped all of us.
God.
I gotta go.
God, sexy ASMR.
I'm leaving now.
God, that was a bit just for us, honestly.
God, I'm too much of a bottom for you to be that hard. Like, you gotta stop.
I'm normal.
Where were we? How did we get here?
I was splattered in blood, sitting on my ass on the floor, looking for dead snake bifurcated dicks.
There we go. Bifurcated dicks. Who knows? Blood's everywhere, guys. And you're on a clock to save this random person.
I don't know
In theory,
this guy.
becoming
I
a
have no
chatter.
emotional attachment to him.
Do you have a name, random hurt person in this
They're
hallway?
unconscious.
Yeah, they're unconscious in the previous room.
You watch as Mary is like poking this unconscious person in the
Can
corner.
I loot their wallet to see what their name is?
Yeah, you loot their wallet and it says Netty work on it.
Oh my god, it's one of Liz's mods. Guys, we have to do something about this. Liz will be mad. I have a cookie.
That's good.
Where did you get a cookie from, Mary?
What kind of cookie is it?
My munchies bag.
Can you wait? What else is in the munchies bag?
My Melody Donatello.
Can you eat that?
It's your dream.
You're right. You're right. You know what? They said that I'm assuming there's an end, like a prize at the end of this rainbow. So like, is there a way out of this space? Does anyone see a way to get out of this room?
Can I
also
try to heal
That would be great.
You did try to heal them before.
Oh, yeah.
You did try to heal them before. And they did say
can
that...
I try to heal Whitney? I think I need to do that.
Yeah, roll plus weird. Or plus cool.
I would love that, because I have 4 harm currently.
You can mark off 2 of that.
Love you.
Whitney's vibes were looking pretty rough.
You're also stabilized, so if you were unstable before, you can unmark that.
I was not unstable.
You did not take one of those size wounds, but maybe you will in the second half. Who knows? As you remember, the person you now know to be Nettywork told you that there was a serum on the other side of the manor that could possibly save them. But they are running on a limited clock.
Do we see a way out of this room?
This particular room with the snake? No, there was only one way in or out.
Cool. So I guess we have to go back to go forward?
There was that stairway that you didn't go up.
Okay. So, where were the stairs again?
Back one room prior, in the hallway with the 2 guys you killed and the one who never got up.
YOLO. I'm gonna look at Mary. I'm just gonna go, we should go up the stairs in the back, near where the dead guy is. Dead girl.
Can I roll for vibe check to see if I think that's a good idea? Like, what do I roll for vibes?
Roll for vibes? I mean, you can investigate a mystery. I don't know that it's going to help you in this exact moment where you are right now.
What is that, a plus?
I don't think it's a roll right now. I'll keep it in mind, but I don't think it's a roll.
Someone give me a major boon.
Nettywork lets out another groan, telling you that his time is growing short.
Oh no!
We gotta go. Can I just grab the
mods?
I'm just gonna grab the weed fairy and drag them up the stairs.
Okay, we're going, I guess.
Okay, you go back through the prior room with the one
7's in chat for Nettie.
With the body still on the ground that hasn't moved at all and doesn't move when you walk past it. But you go up to these stairs and there's another door at the top. It's not locked. And you make your way into what looks like a short hallway that leads. And while you're up here, you can smell what smells like a little bit of smoke in the distance.
This house is like 70% hallways.
And you look down this hallway, and there's not much in here, but you see it opens up back into what you recognize directionally to be the dining room, but just on the second level. Because there was that second higher level that I described a little bit earlier. And you can see
so
that
it's burning underneath of us.
Well, yeah, as you make your way down this hallway and enter into the open dining hall, you look down and, ooh, that's a fucking burner down there. It doesn't seem to be catching anything outside that particular area, though. Like, it doesn't seem to catch onto, like, the wood, like, the thicker wood leading up to the top floor. So you're probably safe up here. But it's still burning pretty bad down there. And you're not going to be able to get back through that particular sub-area.
Okay.
There was another doorway out
Why did you
of...
get that?
Yeah. Who lit the fucking house on fire, weed fairy?
It smells like indica strain down there. Must have dropped a bag.
That's just wood. It smells like wood.
Oh. Wood, weed. Just a one-letter difference.
You make your way along this sort of like, what's the term? Like railing area that's like above the burning dining room, and there's another double door, and you push it open. Yeah. There's a fucking word, and I can't think of it. And that thing. But you make your way back to a double door, and you open it.
Oh no, Dan, I'm in hell, no!
Nope, we're fucked. We're moving on. We're not gonna survive that. It's just that's gonna tear us apart.
Is it a loft?
Maybe we'll take it. It's all I got right now. It's like the lock of the dining room, sure. But you go through a double door and it takes you back to the manor's foyer. But now you are on the second level. And now I will let you roll to investigate a mystery to see if you can figure out where you need to go from here.
I believe the word you were looking for was balcony, gallery, or mezzanine.
Mezzanine.
I was thinking balcony, but mezzanine is definitely more apt.
Yeah, it's usually
I was thinking mezzanine because I always remember it's a fun little word. And I love a fun little word because I'm gay.
You can also call it a gallery if it's an overhanging, an actual area. Sorry.
Thank you for Googling it because I was going to think about it for the rest of the day. And I have other things to do today.
That's why I Googled it, because I know you.
Whoever wants to investigate the mystery to see if you can figure out where to go.
Is that?
Can I now roll now?
You can roll now. Roll plus sharp.
I have no sharp. Do you have sharp, Mary?
That is a 9.
That is a 9. Okay.
Ooh.
Hold.
Could we have helped?
I'll let one of you.
To help?
I'll not posthumously. After the fact, roll.
You gonna kill Mary?
We don't know. We'll see. Roll help action plus cool.
Yo, that's an 11.
Okay, so yeah, you. So that's a +1. So what is your total now, Mary?
10.
10. On a 10, you get to ask 2 of the following questions that I'm about to put into the stream yard. What happened here? What sort of creature is it? Where can it go? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was going to do? And what is being concealed here? So these are generally questions about like the mystery as a whole. What happened here? Between the prior teams who you recognize, like Nettywork was clearly a part of one of the prior team of hunters that came here, right? And between that and the number of sort of these random chatters that you now see, or these like converted chatters here that are eating the vibes, it's either like someone has to be creating them, or it's like some kind of science gone wrong. You're not quite sure what it is or what its purpose is, but based on just that,
modified chat.
It's just something horrible. Like you know, like Aragorn touches the ground and like something horrible has happened here. Like,
yeah.
The vibes are off. You got one more question.
Smells like bad weed here.
Yeah.
Stale. The vibes. The vibes have been taken by the chatters. Oh my god.
Second question.
Fuck. What can hurt it?
What can hurt it? You've
like
garnered
idea.
that chatters can take a bunch of damage and be, you know, it can be difficult to bring them down, but when you do, they stay down. But I think you also get the sense that like maybe they can have vibes, like they can have their vibes regenerated probably, but you don't necessarily know the science on how to do that. You also get the sense that if there is something that is causing this, like something magical or scientific at its root, stopping that is the best way to stop the creation of other ones.
I'm gonna turn to Whitney. Okay, we need science here, and you are wearing glasses, so...
So you're just assuming because I wear glasses.
Yeah.
You know nothing about... I mean, I guess I do technically do chemical science mixing in my bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
I need resin. Do you have any resin in your bag? Ideally, also with like
if
PPE.
someone donates $50, I could.
I mean, there might be resin in that bag. It just might not be the type of resin you're looking for.
I was like, what about my bag? Because I said I brought a bag of equipment.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and reach into that bag?
I pull out weed resin. I pull out concentrate.
And you are now presented. I think it's let's have fun here. Yeah, Sasha, you've got resin in your bag.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make you roll for that. I think it's just.
Let's not use the weed resin, but I have this, and then pulls that out. Like that's
just 2-part epoxy resin from your bag. Great.
Yeah.
They like, hey, the agency said everything in this bag is what we need, so they knew
cool.
you
I'm
was
gonna need
be
like
here.
I'm gonna need like 30 minutes by myself off in the corner of the room. Just go over there.
Whitney, you actually, as you like walk over towards the corner, you see like an open doorway into what looks kind of like a laboratory area. There's scientific like equipment around, and
it's like a proper workshop. It's a dream. The workshop is finished.
But it also has evil chemicals. Ignore that part.
Nah, the chemicals are fine. Wait, are the chemicals fine? What kind of chemicals are in here?
Why don't you investigate? No, I want you. I would like you to.
We're about to read the passage.
Yeah, I think this is going to be read a bad situation. I was like trying to investigate a mystery, but I think investigate a mystery, like the questions listed for investigate a mystery, are too focused on like the creature.
I would love help. If
I
help,
help,
that would be great.
Sasha dons the golden round spectacles and comes in to assist. So Sasha, roll help out. You're plus cool.
8.
8. Okay. Yes, but you are exposed to trouble or danger.
Always.
And read a bad situation is plus sharp.
Cool. So I rolled a 5 plus the Sasha help on top of that. So
You rolled
6?
a 5? 6?
I rolled a 6 total.
That is a failure. So you do not get to learn
luck,
anything.
but someone took it all away.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Yeah, so you get in there and it's like you don't actually find anything that's related to, and you don't understand how to read any of these chemicals. Like Whitney, they're not dice making chemicals. You don't know anything about them. And Sasha, you're like
so
you're kind
attacked.
of like, what?
I feel attacked.
Someone made some choices. But you go ahead and you set down. You immediately begin working on creating something. Sasha, you're also like kind of looking around. You find like a couple different vials. You don't know what's in any of them, but you kind of figure it's like maybe there's something here, and you just kind of like grab these vials and put them into your bag. So just mark that you've got random set of vials.
I have random vials.
Put times 3.
Times 3.
Random
So you have 3 different
times
vials.
3.
Well,
Can I storyteller why this is happening?
Uh-huh.
And they're doing that. I have a weird request. Can I try to see if there's any good vibes left here? Also, someone give us money so we can have good vibes.
I bet.
Why don't
good.
you? How do you
God,
tell me
make my
how
face
you want
big and
to?
weird again.
Tell me how you want to go searching for any remaining good vibes.
You said like the colors kind of like being zapped, like it's monochromatic.
Yeah, like
I want to find the areas like, but like there is still some color. Yeah.
Yes, I mean like this whole place has color. You see the vibes like mostly deteriorate on any of the people that you found where there's no color.
I want to see where the vibes are the most curated. Like which place is like woo, like what has the most color.
Roll. I want you to use magic for me. So roll plus weird.
I got the magic in me. Every doo that is a 11.
11. Okay. So this works without issues. Choose your effect. I think since we're doing something very specific, you're looking for the places that the vibes are strongest or are still like together.
Yes.
You sort of just like, you guys watch, or at least maybe you don't watch as you are busy doing science, as Mary kind of like reaches out into the ether with her aura. And as she does, like begins to feel for these areas of concentrated vibes. And here's what you gain on an 11. How many things does it let you do? It's like one effect? Yeah. You can see that areas, there's like patches where the colors are like vibrating in certain ways. And over across like from where this laboratory is on the other side, there's like a little study. And in there, you can feel like there is this strong, dense, heavy gravitic pull of color. You're not sure quite what's going on over there, but that is something you see from where you are.
I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna light up a joint and soak in the vibes.
Yeah, you go over and you start to toke, and as you do, you can see over on like one of the shelves there is this glass bottle, and because like the colors are still swirling in your brain, you can see like all of this dense color swirling inside the bottle.
There's a bottle there.
There's a bottle there.
Can I inspect it?
You may. It right now with your magical eyes, it's still like it looks like a dense Technicolor liquid of some kind.
It's a 12.
No, I mean you didn't need to roll for that, but
I
yeah.
know, but I want to know what it does.
Oh, okay.
With like a 12.
Let's call this one. Let's investigate the mystery here.
So sharp.
So yeah, so sharp. Like I mean,
So
you crit on it, yeah.
Rolled a 6 and a 5, baby, and I have a +1 to sharp.
So once again, you get the same questions that are last listed in StreamYard chat, but you also get to ask me anything about the mystery.
The last questions?
Yeah, so the last questions in the chat, same ones.
What can it do?
What can it do? This, after a quick, like, sort of once-over, with a concentrated amount of vibes in this looks like the serum that Netty Work was talking about.
The healing thing?
It can definitely restore vibes. You get the sense.
Oh my god, I'm gonna save this mod. This is what we were sent here to do, I think. Right? I can't remember. And then I get 2 more?
You get 1 more, and then you get 1 question about anything you want to ask me about the mystery. Not limited to these. So 1 more of the listed and 1 free form.
Is there any I guess what is being concealed here, just as like if there's anything else I need to find? And then my abstract question is there any way for me to completely restore the vibes even though I'm not science brained?
Ooh, okay. Is there anything being concealed here? You're like looking around this little study and you see that there's like what's the term for like a series of books that are in like the same like volumes of a set, right?
Yeah.
You see them and you look at them and the volumes are like out of order. There's like 6 books and they're not in the correct order. They're like labeled in a random like set of numbers, but it's not 1 through 6. And so I think while you're thinking about it, you just kind of like abstractly like put them back into their proper order. And the second you do, there's like this weird clicking sound.
Oh my god, and little puzzle games.
The bookshelf itself swings open and you see a stairway down behind it. Now, mind you, you do know this does not go back to where Netty Work is, but you do know that this is here. And what was the freeform question?
Can I what is there anything I can do to completely fix the vibes? Like, is there anything we can do? Like, how fix?
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Hold that.
Holding.
You get that like right on your sheet that question is held, and that when the time comes, you will get that answer. But right now, you don't have the information to know.
Fuck, we have a major bane.
The Terra giveth and the Terra taketh away.
This is unfair. I'm being bullied.
I'm gonna store that major bane until the start of the next scene.
Because you hate me.
Yes.
Is it possible to try and do magic with my science?
I'm making the goal 4,000 now. I'm tired of getting this.
New goal. Do we just hit goal?
We hit our second, or not even second. The original goal for this was 500 because I was lowballing.
You were silly and incorrect in doing that.
And now we continue to soar. Once again, thank you, Tara.
And I will continue the thirst trap on Instagram. That's what I've been doing. Every 1,000, I have posted a thirst trap onto my Instagram story.
So if you want to see more Sachi thirst trap,
I will never give you full titty.
As we get this new goal up, Whitney, if you want to do magic, you can always do magic.
I want to try while I'm doing my science.
But if you don't have magic, it's always a little dangerous.
I'm just a guy.
So I'm gonna need you to roll plus weird, and
Okay.
I'm gonna keep in mind that you don't magic.
Yeah, I want to try and summon the magic to like whatever I'm mixing, make it a vibe booster. I want to make a vibe booster serum.
Okay.
In
Roll
the
plus weird.
science lab. I don't want to answer.
No. You have to tell me.
I do. No, I don't. I don't. You know what? I did nothing. Nothing happened.
Whitney, your god demands it.
You're not my mom.
No, but I am your game master.
Okay. You're not my god. That god, you're not sensual enough in my ears to be god. Two, it's a 4.
It's
Am
a
I
4.
not a good god? I was never sensual.
You're not god today.
I will be in a minute.
You create a potion. You don't know what it does.
That's
You've got a potion. You put the things together. You started doing some like magical logic based on what you know and what you like have pondered. You got it. Write one vial. Just write one vial.
No, I'm not even gonna write it because I'm immediately gonna shotgun it. This is dream logic.
Okay. I'm gonna be so real. I did not expect you to just knock that one back.
Just shoot my toothpick in half.
That was your own silly fault, Dan.
Whitney, will you roll a D100 for me?
Oh
I
my
just
god.
have one of those handy. Hold please.
It's almost like you're a dice maker.
I don't roll in 63.
63. Give me a second here.
Guys, while Dan's doing math, you can go and donate, because I think I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Whitney.
Dan.
Oh yeah, this is Major Bane time, huh? Okay.
No. I'm gonna hold on to that one just a little bit longer. Don't you worry.
Okay. No, that's fine. Look, there's a dog.
Whitney.
Dan.
You finish drinking and you set down the glass and you go to pick up like your tools and stuff. And as you pick up your X-Acto knife, it starts like shaking in your hand. And you don't know what's going on from like your hand into this X-Acto knife. And there's like a pulse, and suddenly the X-Acto knife shoots up out of your hand and floats. And you feel like some energy has come out of your hand. It turns into no longer an X-Acto knife, but it turns into a floating eyeball.
I'm sorry,
and it's
what?
Staring at you. This floating eyeball just stares at you, and it is going to be active for the next 16 hours. You're just going to have a floating eyeball following you. And you no longer have an X-Acto knife.
Does anyone else see the fucking eyeball?
You see the fucking eyeball.
Does all of us see it?
You see the fucking eyeball.
We effectively split the party. I'm in another room and looking at a thing, and I'm just gonna try to start to walk back towards Natty to heal them.
As you walk back from the other room, you pass by the laboratory where the other two are. Sasha, you see this floating eyeball in the air. You watch the knife transform, and you just see this eyeball, and it looks over at you. And it can't blink because it has no eyelid, but it just stares at you for a minute. And it stares back at Whitney. And as Mary walks by, it stares at Mary. It just exists.
Floating eyeball. Classic. This deals with this a lot.
This is not disproving the dream logic. I'm gonna go with Mary.
I'm gonna go heal Nettie.
Okay. You guys make your way back through the still burning dining room, but on the second level.
It's fine.
It's hitting like a quiet crackling now. Right? You get the sense that in another like
We
few
could
minutes
go.
it'll
We
start
could
to
go
die
cook
down.
s'mores over it, guys.
Do you have s'mores in your magical bag of bullshit?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
And you say that as you come back down the stairs into that area that would lead into the area where Nettie is. Remember that body that wasn't moving before?
Oh, is it moving now?
As soon as you guys walk past it, there's a sound, and it sounds not just like the moaning and sort of groaning before. It's just like the most gibberish shit you've ever heard as it stands up and it starts like screaming random words in various orders. It isn't quite just monochromatic. It is like
chatter.
It almost looks like it's fading from existence, like it is slightly incorporeal in some kind of way. This is not a chatter. This one has completely degenerated into a yapper, and it now charges at you, and it's going to lunge at Mary first, and Mary, you are going to take 2 harm as it bites you.
Dad, I hate you. Fuck.
It just screams, "They lack the critical information," and just chomps onto your shoulder.
I have divine armor.
I'm sorry. What?
What does that do? I have divine armor.
Divine, is that a skill?
I don't know.
I'm so bad with individual playbooks. Hold on.
You also get divine armor
holy?
minus armor holy. Yeah.
Great question.
Am I yapper proof?
You were not yapper proof.
It's fucked up.
I
feel like with the power of disassociation and it blunt, I could be.
I think armor means that you are going to take less damage. But I want to check holy. Holy, motherfucker.
Do you know what else is holy?
Armor for hunters 128.
I hate you so much, Joe.
I just looked down and saw that.
It just appeared.
Yeah.
This time, baby, I'll be
yapper.
Proof. Fun fact.
Here's what
I
I'm
had
gonna
to
say.
perform that in show choir in high school.
Adorable. Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say the holy armor gives you. I'm gonna say that gives you resistance to the vibe, like the poisoning of your vibes.
So do I get like 1 less harm?
It's not going to be an aggravated wound.
Okay. Good thing I healed before. I still take 2 harm though.
Still take 2 harm though. But it is not an aggravated wound that is going to.
Okay, so my body is considered a divine weapon, and it does count as a weakness against the monsters I fight. So as it bites me, can I just like whack my arm at it and like that is the weapon?
Sure, roll to kick some ass.
I can do that. Maybe. That is a 12.
Okay. Hot damn. So you are going to do harm, take harm, and you are also going to. Oh, hold on.
What will I never know? I'm not mindful.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I just rolled
and
2
you,
sixes for funsies. I hate myself.
You're going to get one of these things that I just posted in the chat. Everyone gets a +1 forward in the fight against the Yapper. You suffer no harm from this counter strike, or your attack inflicts double harm, or you drive the Yapper away in a rout.
Your attack flicks double the normal harm, so that would be 6.
6. Okay. So yeah, you strike back with your holy arm of glorious stoner light, and the Yapper like staggers back, but you notice that the Yapper's somewhat like incorporeal form. It doesn't take as much damage as it should from a blow like that, and it lunges back forward. This time it's going to reach out and claw at Sasha. Sasha, you are going to take Actually,
We
no, 'cause
need
that was
to
a
make
full
this
success.
yapper go
Sasha,
nonverbal in the
you
function.
I need you to roll act under pressure.
Oof.
So roll plus cool.
I'm so cool.
6.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, so you aren't ready for the yapper, and it lunges forward, and it just like claws into you. And as it does, you are going to take 3 harm.
Oh.
And you are going to take an aggravated wound. And that one will continue to get worse. As you feel your internal vibes begin to deteriorate.
I'm not feeling good.
I am not
Whitney,
feeling
what do you want to do?
good.
The vibes are not good.
Okay, so situation wise, Mary just tried to attack the yapper. Is that what just happened?
Mary did attack the yapper and did some damage, but not as much as it should have done.
Okay.
The yapper seems to be somewhat resistant to some kinds of damage.
Okay. And I still have my creepy eyeball, right?
You still have your creepy eyeball. It's just sort of hanging there. It
Totally
looks at the yapper and it looks back at you.
This encounter.
Am I able? I want to grab my creepy eyeball.
Okay.
I want to shove my creepy eyeball into the yapper's mouth.
Yeah, no, that's exactly where I thought that was going.
I need you to act under pressure. Roll plus cool.
Okay.
Roll plus cool. You reach out and you like grab this eyeball, and it's corporeal. You feel it. It's kind of a little squishy. And you feel it like try and like move a little bit, but it's not hard for you to control it, at least the moment.
That's an 11.
That's an 11. Okay, you do what you set out to do. So you grab this eyeball and you turn, and you just like instantly turn back to this yapper and shove this eyeball into its mouth. And the eyeball looks back at you from the mouth, and it just looked kind of betrayed a little bit. Like, as much as an eyeball without like lids or facial expressions can look betrayed, and it just stares at you. The yapper like tries to like chew down on it and does some damage to it. The eye takes some harm.
Oh
and
no, your
starts to
eye!
turn from like you see the iris, which was like colored green, starts to turn like monochromatic. Let's go back to Mary. What are we doing?
Does the yapper? How bad does the yapper look?
Hard to tell with a yapper. It's hard to tell.
What is this game?
You
I don't
kind of
even know
wonder.
anymore.
You kind of wonder whether
happening?
this thing like still maintains any sentience at all. It's just like whether it recognizes if it's taken harm at all is a question. But it, you can always try to inflict more harm on it.
Could I actually? It's a yapper, and sometimes all you have to do is soothe the yapper. Do I feel like if I use my move Soothe, can I out yap the yapper? Because Soothe is just talking in a calming voice. So if I just start yapping at the yapper, can I out yap the yapper?
You can certainly try.
Can I hotbox with the yapper? You know what I mean?
I need you to. Yeah. Wow. Soothe is really just like that kind of way, huh?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to ask you to roll plus weird, but it's not about whether you succeed or fail with this.
I'm so creative. It's a 10.
That's a 10. Okay. You like reach into your magical weed hammer space and just pull out another joint and just like take the like light it, take the first puff, and then pass it over to the yapper. And you use the fact that it's got this eyeball jammed in its mouth to wedge the joint in, like just behind that. And you watch as this this eye that has like started to bleed like into like this monochromatic sense, like starts to get really bloodshot. And as that happens, you watch as the yapper starts to like re-solidify a little bit and is turning back from a yapper into a chatter.
I'm gonna give it more weed then.
It is still a threat. It is a chatter, but it is no longer the magically protected, super dangerous yapper that the Bane created.
I sedated.
You sedated.
I sedated the yapper. They're just back to chatting now.
Sometimes they just gotta chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
It is now just a chatter, but it is still trying to eat the vibes.
Ooh, was the strain you fed them Nightbot?
God damn it, Whitney.
I gotta go. Great,
Sasha,
guys.
what are we doing?
They got timed out.
That Nightbot gets timed out. All right, so I'm dying right now. As I'm getting there, I'm 1 box away. So I need to try to do some life draining on the yapper.
Okay, roll to kick some ass.
Yeah, let's kick some ass.
Kick some ass.
Let's get it. That would not be happening, gang. That is a 5.
That is a 5.
That is a crisp
that is a crisp failure.
Very crispy.
Very crispy. And you watch as you go to try and like claw the chatter, but as you do, you like it like moves just far enough back that you accidentally like hook a claw into the eyeball in its mouth and pop the eyeball out of its mouth. And it lunges back forward and takes a huge bite of you. You are only going to take 2 harm from that, as it is no longer a yapper.
I'm dying.
You are dying. Okay. So you all watch as Sasha
Can I
goes
lay
down.
on? Can I lay on hands?
Yeah. Roll your plus cool.
Help!
Help!
Help! I got dead. I got knocked.
It's a 12. So you can take 2 harm and you're stabilized, or take off 2 harm and you're stabilized.
What does it take 2 harm? I was like, what?
Undo 2 of it.
So go back down to 5 harm, and you can uncheck the unstable box. But
Cool.
you are on the ground, and you guys see that there is like Sasha has started to have that kind of same monochromatic pattern like appear from these wounds because they are deeper wounds. Whitney, what are we doing?
Not the hot lady wolf. Absolutely the fuck not. You know what? I would like to charge up and further shoving the eyeball further down its throat. I want to shove the point of the glue gun in the front too. And
I will
just
let you know.
unload into it.
The eyeball is no longer in its throat because
did it come out?
The crit fail that Sasha had clawed it out of its mouth. So it's like rolling on the floor, blood clot and like somewhere between like colored and monochrome.
That's future me's problem. Then up the nostril we go.
Up the nostril we go. Roll to kick some ass.
That's a 12.
That is a 12. So you do what you are intending to do, and then also the same last list that I posted just a couple messages back. Pick one of those.
Double damage.
Double damage. Okay, you unload. In the meantime, as you do, it still manages to like chomp onto your wrist. You're gonna take 2 harm, but you inflict how much?
4.
4.
Because it's 2. My glue gun does 2.
Yeah.
And then if it's doubled, then it's 4.
Then it's 4 as you like shoot another like load of glue up this fucker's nose. And you watch as this time it like goes up one nostril and just now there's like hot glue that shoots out the other nostril. And as it like its grip of its teeth releases from your wrist and it falls back to the ground and collapses. The eye begins to like float back up above, but it looks like pretty rough. There's teeth marks in the eye and it just stares at you and it looks so disappointed in you.
Can I continue to find Nettie now that this chatter is down?
You may. He's like right around the corner.
Okay, I'm gonna uncork the potion.
Yeah, he's looking real bad off. He almost looks like the entirety of the monochrome is about to spread out, and he is like inching towards becoming a chatter.
That's not good. That's not good. Drink your potion, Nettie.
You pour the concentrated vibes down Nettie's
I
gullet.
make sure there's still some left.
Okay. Yeah, you pour the concentrated vibes down Nettie's gullet, and you watch as like the monochrome pattern begins to fade away, and as the color is like restored to just, what the fuck? Oh my god! Looks down at his wound, sees it's like the color is restored and is no longer like bleeding. It's like, thank you.
I don't know what vibe check stabbed you, but we're good now. I found a staircase, guys. Follow me. And then I'm gonna pass out gummies again because I'm a fairy of the people.
Are they lay on hands gummies or just?
Yeah, I'm
gummies?
also trying to lay on hands.
Okay, yeah, roll plus your, and do you give them to Nettie as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're not a chatter anymore. That's an 11.
It's good.
And
Isn't it?
it's plus cool, so yeah, everyone is stabilized and also heals another 2 harm.
Okay. As you make your way back across the staircase, Nitty Bean's explaining like the situation to you. It's like, there's this motherfucker down in the labs. They're always like wearing sunglasses, and we can't figure out what their deal is. They were part of I think they were part of our unit at some point, but they betrayed us. Suddenly, there's just these wild chatters and yappers everywhere willing to tear us apart.
Oh, those are called trolls, actually.
Yeah. It's fucking awful. With your
Don't
help,
worry,
I think
Biss is here to clean up the trolls.
you can put an end to this nightmare.
Yeah.
And Nettie like reaches into his jacket and pulls out a giant magnum.
Oh. You should give that to the confused lady.
I'm gonna hold on to this.
Oh, you just have the magnum. Oh, NPC edition. Let's go.
What?
Huh? Let's go, guys.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You make your way back across the back up to where you were before. You see that the fire in the dining room has mostly died down. It's been long enough. And you make your way back to the secret lab staircase and begin to make your way down there.
Guys, this house is totally not a puzzle or a maze, and it's an architectural wonder, and it's not intended just to be weird steps and levels, you know?
I hate it here. It's the worst.
Why don't you appreciate our architecture here in this world that we have created?
Look, I've been trying.
Have you actually been trying? Because it seems like you are kind of enjoying killing things.
Mm-hmm. I'm not enjoying it, but like it's cool to like let off your steam a little bit once in a while. Like
I saw you
can only
replace someone's brains with glue.
Look, you can only yell on the internet so much at people and accept that they're not listening to you that eventually you have to take the glue by the horns.
See, that's the thing that he says, is that you can't listen to people on the internet. You can't do it.
I can't even read, so it's not like, a problem I have.
Neither can a lot of people on the internet.
Don't
Amazing.
self-moralize me in my dreams, Nettie, okay?
Your dreams?
Yes.
This is real life, Whitney.
This is not real.
And he looks over at Sasha. What the fuck are they talking about?
We've just been saying to go along with it that they're in a dream.
Oh.
But like every time we say, yeah, you're in a dream, something cool happens. So just keep up it.
I
All right.
think it's like one of those things where it's like placebo effect.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is a fucking dream.
Yeah. So like, what do we need to accomplish our missions, Whitney, for your dream?
Why are you asking me? I don't know shit.
It's your dream. You control us.
The 90% hallway. There's fucking asshole people who are killing vibes, which is not even a thing I knew that you could do. And my X-Acto knife is now an eyeball, and the eyeball is mad at me. That's what I know.
Yeah, the eyeball is still floating behind you, and it is still it is just stared at the back of Whitney's head the whole time.
Can I soothe the eyeball to get it to calm down? Hey, come here, eyeball.
Yeah, the eyeball like goes and like rests over on Mary's shoulder, and is just like it's still staring kind of like
you can
sideways
be my
at
watcher.
Whitney,
Let's go.
but is just like kind of just like hanging out over on Mary's shoulder now. You guys make your way down this stairway, and you enter into what is essentially like another lab, but this one is much bigger. There's like tanks with huge there's shadows inside the tanks you can't make out because they're filled with liquid. There's computer consoles all around, and you see like one computer console is like on in the back of the room.
Well, Whitney, you look like a gamer.
Okay, well that's offensive and stereotypical, but like, yes, I am.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
What are we
you
doing?
know, pot kettle. Get on the thing. You think this is a game and a dream? You play the game. Point towards the
on the
console.
on the console. Okay, can I go to the console?
Yeah.
And I guess okay. Can I make an aggressively not great pitch?
What does that even mean?
Go on.
I really want to use my charm for something. So can I manipulate the computer into giving me the information I want?
Can I flirt with the computer for information?
You know what? Fucking roll for me. But I'm gonna make you hang on. So you go up to the computer and you start trying to type into it, but you don't see a keyboard, and it goes, "How can I assist you?"
I take the tone of voice that God took with us earlier, but I'm not gonna repeat it for stream. Because stream doesn't get to know, but like that's the energy with which I am whispering.
That doesn't. They took off their headphones.
Christ. Okay. Okay. What do you say? I need to know the words you say before you roll. You don't have to do the tone, but I need to know what you say.
Computer, I would really like you to be a good girl and give me the information that I need.
Roll plus charm. Roll to manipulate someone.
You're about to get an AI girlfriend is what's about to happen, you know? What did you roll?
6 and a 4 on the dice plus 2 for a 12, baby.
That's disgusting. This makes sense.
We 10
come
plus,
full
they'll do it
circle.
for the reason you gave them.
Still not as sexy as the other
Much
games, but we're
confused.
still getting a sexy.
The computer is now your ally. That's what that role means. Just like, what did you ask it for? Like,
The information I need.
Asked it to open wide.
Open wide and tell me everything I need to know.
She wants to plug those files.
Hang on, I gotta take my hinges off real quick.
I want to run my fingers through its files.
If you have bingo cards, this is where you mark off Sachi's I'm too ace for this. The computer goes, yeah, it's like starts stumbling over its words. Yes,
Just tell me what I need to know.
Yes, mistress. I mean, mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy.
This is the worst timeline.
This laboratory has been functioning for 2 years and 6 days. Its purpose is to study the effect of the T. vibris, a disease in which the vibes can be suppressed and removed. When the vibes are removed, the ultimate biological weapon can be created. Stage 1, colloquially referred to as chatter. Chatters can inflict the T. vibris on those whom it bites.
Okay.
Yappers are the second stage, in which they are resistant to more harm, move faster, and move quicker in transmission of the T. vibris. The final stage is that of the spam bot. The spam bot and the troll are both the ultimate stages of the T. vibris. These contain no vibes whatsoever, and in fact are toxic to any vibes in its presence. They are incredibly resistant to any and all weaponry and damage.
How do we stop it? Computer. I'll just pet the side of the computer.
No.
As you say that, you hear a sort of high voice come from behind you. It says, "You don't, in fact." And you all turn around, and standing at the base of the stairway, back from where you came, is a small figure, about 5'2",
That's not small. It's perfectly normally sized.
They're wearing dark sunglasses, and they have a full sleeve of tattoos and vibrant pink hair. As Sachi is standing there with a large revolver drawn on all of you.
Just Sachi with a gun.
Sachi with a gun.
Sachi with a gun. In this universe, does Whitney, who exists in this universe, know Sachi? Like, for real? Like, is that like a bit like?
Also, you're fucked for starting it off with small, you motherfucker.
I was waiting for you to like have some reaction to that.
And I immediately did. You said small, 5'2", and I went, wait a minute, that's not that small. I'm not 5'2", Dan. I'm 5'1".
You're welcome.
It's fine.
You gained an inch in universe.
Yeah,
it's the evil.
It's Whitney
evil made you taller.
Towering 5'2".
Rounding up.
Okay.
You are Whitney, so you know Sachi.
I know Sachi, but this is not my Sachi.
You don't know, like, it's hard to tell. Like, they don't seem to recognize you, or if they do, they haven't made any indication for it in this moment.
I just wanted to know if there was. I just wanted to know if there would be like moral implications for me shooting my friend with a hot glue gun. Copy. Heard. There are not. I want to shoot my friend with a hot glue gun.
Okay. You are going to roll.
I'm a former crafter, bitch. These nerves are ruined.
Roll to kick some ass.
Also covered in tattoos. Pain is negligible.
I was like, I'll help out if you need it.
I would love for you to help out. That would be great.
How are you going to help out?
I feel like I can't.
You can.
Yo,
you're
Werewolf
married.
Mary's nose starts bleeding.
Werewolf Mommy, can you eat me at the tiny Asian woman, please?
Yes, I can eat you.
Okay, roll
not
plus.
eat.
No, I said
Throw
nothing.
me.
No, I said yeet. No, I said
Roll
yeet.
plus cool. Sasha, roll plus cool.
That is an 8.
8. Okay, so you get a +1, Whitney, but Sasha, you're
Okay.
exposed to danger in the process.
It's okay. That's the pattern.
Mathematically, that is a 13.
Okay, so you're gonna trade harm, and same thing. Look at the previous list of effects in the StreamYard chat for bonus.
Okay.
I had nothing
okay.
to do with this.
I got room. I would like to give.
Your dog is barking.
Oh. No, you know what? Let's do double damage to Evil Sachi.
Double damage to Evil Sachi. So, okay, you distribute 4 harm. As you are yeeted forward, Sachi gets 2 rounds off from the revolver. And both you and Sasha are going to take 4 harm.
Cool. That got bad so fast.
You said 4 harm?
4
harm.
I'm dying.
I am
Sasha's dying again.
dying.
Mary, there's blood coming from your nose, but it's your turn.
Taylor's dying. Yeah, Sasha's dying. Okay,
Sasha's
lay on
dying.
hands.
Sasha's dying.
I'm not doing great either.
Can I lay on hands both of them or only one?
Just one.
Well, one of you is dying and the other is not.
You know what? Valid.
I rolled above a 10 again, so you get
2 back and
harm
stabilized.
and stabilize. I feel like just bringing 2 back and stabilizing you. It's like I'm giving you like the fucking paddles. And then you go down again and I have to give you the paddles again.
You hear Nettie shout, "Traitor!" and now takes a shot with Nettie's Magnum at Sachi.
Oh, because I'm also a Blizz mod.
They.
I just don't do my job.
Well, that's a 9 on the die plus. Okay, yeah. So, this time another bullet like hits Sachi, but as this happens, you start to notice like the sunglasses fly off of Sachi's face, and you look at her eyes, and they're that same weird monochrome. But it's the only place there's monochrome. on her is just in her eyes. And she takes 2 damage but trades back.
I'm evil,
and,
Sachi.
Actually, no, that's
Evil
4 harm because it's Nettie's Magnum. There's also a world in which you let Nettie die and took this Magnum, but Nettie's Magnum.
Evilico? I like that better.
However, Nettie is also going to take 4 harm and has an aggravated wound and is unstable. Sasha, what do you want to do? You are not great.
Yeah.
You have 2 hit points again.
Yeah.
Basically.
And then all I can do is go in, trying to drain some life out of Sachi. Sorry.
Totally not trippy and weird for me.
So meta.
The blood is just pouring out of Mary's nose, and she has no idea why.
Yeah. I'm gonna go in.
It's too much weed, guys.
Okay,
Too much
roll to kick some ass.
Maybe
we're cooking with gas.
Maybe Mary is tethered to Evilico.
11.
11.
I'm
Okay.
gonna die. This is my adversary,
you-
actually.
You trade harm, and you also get to choose one from this list, which is different from the ones from before. So take 1 forward, give 1 forward to another hunter. You inflict +1 harm, you suffer 1 less harm, or you force them where you want them.
Inflict another harm.
Okay, so you're doing 3 harm. After that?
Sorry. It will be 5.
5 harm? Okay.
Be 5.
And you also
life drain pause, and I get a +1.
Yeah, and then you heal a little bit.
Yeah, I heal the 5.
Okay.
I heal whenever I attack.
Yeah, so it's just like she's you getting back up, and it's like, just stay the fuck down, and she shoots you again as you like claw into
I
her.
don't like how you got my mannerism correctly.
Is it so?
Oh my god!
You guys also notice
It said
Saki's
there can
wound-
only be one Asian, and it's me, actually.
Yeah, God. You see Sachi's wounds are actually beginning to heal themselves as
Because I
she's,
regenerate. Like God.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And she is going to go over to the nearby computer. Actually, she's not going to go to the computer. She's going to go up to the tank that's nearest to her, and she's going to smash it with the butt of the revolver. And as she does, like the glass shatters and water pours out from the tank. And as it does, you see like a giant monstrosity inside.
Honeycomb is so hot.
And out steps from there this T-Vibrous troll.
No, that's hot.
No.
Oh my God! It's Evil Sachi and a White Knight.
Evil Sachi has a white man.
Dang.
It makes sense.
It makes sense in this universe. You're
So
right.
white men doing her bidding.
Actual Sachi has a cadre of white men, but they're her safe white man.
Yes.
Evil Sachi has unsafe white man.
As this white
man
of questionable intent steps out from the tank, the computer beeps and buzzes behind you. It says, "I will protect you, mistress," and delivers an electric shock through the tank. And you watch as the troll like takes a jolt and suffers harm. However, it is going to move forward and make an attack at Whitney. Whitney, I need you to act under pressure.
Okay.
We have a major boon.
What do I do?
Major
boon. We have a major boon.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Santi.
Big major boon. Okay.
Yay.
Let me think on that while you roll this.
Okay. I'm rolling nice. 11.
Okay.
While Whitney does that, real life Sachi is going to the restroom.
Yeah. Whitney, you dive out of the way, and this like big swiping claw of the hulking white man of questionable intent like just drifts by you, and you suffer no harm as you do so. Dirty Sand is given a major boon, and as this happens, there is the computer itself could only do so much once the troll was out of the tank. However, there is a rumbling sound, and you turn over to what looks like a broom closet, and the broom closet is shaking, and then all of a sudden there's a poof as something kicks through, like a giant spindly leg, and out of the broom closet comes what were considered some of Sachi's failed experiments, as several giant ants begin to make their way over, and they are going to attack. They are going to attack the troll. So you now have an allied group of monstrous ants.
How big are they?
Pretty big. Like,
can I ride one?
Why the fuck not?
I want to ride an ant into battle holding a glue gun, Dan.
Yeah, why the fuck not? Let's go. Let's go, Ant Steed. They are going to inflict some harm and kick some harm back. You watch as like the troll squishes one of them, but the other ones are still like swarming, and like one begins to detach over to Sachi. That was your move. Mary, what are you doing?
Who looks worse, Sasha or Whitney?
Whitney.
Okay, Whitney's getting healed. That's my turn. I'm just the healer right now. I'm the support main.
You don't worry about healing me anymore. Like, I cleared off all my heals.
Thank you, Mercy. We love you.
Yeah. That's a 9. So let me read this. Wicket, you're not
9.
helping.
You can heal. You can heal the harm of the illness, but you take it into yourself. So you heal 2, but you take 2.
That's fine.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Thank you, Mercy.
You take 2. At this point, Sachi has noticed that Mary is healing.
Oh, that's kind of fucked up.
And she just
target a healer.
She like points the gun at you, and suddenly there's like a drop of blood coming out of her nose, and she's like, "What the fuck is that?" And just shoots you. And you are going to take 4 harm.
Wait, can I protect to take that harm?
You can roll to protect. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm taking 4 harm.
Well, you might not. Hold on. Sasha is trying to protect you.
Oh, I also have armor, so I would
12.
take
You do. 12. Oh, damn. Okay. You are unharmed and out of danger. How do you deflect this? Because like on a 12, that's like a perfect success.
I take nothing then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you stop Sachi from shooting Sachi?
Yeah.
I'm a weed fairy.
Is there a way that Sasha can get close enough to Sachi to deflect the gun or knock the gun
absolutely.
out of the hand?
Yeah, you close the distance and you like move the arm out of the way, and the shot goes off. And there's a moment where like you like move Sachi's gun arm out of the way, and she like looks up at you for a second and like blinks and just kind of like shakes her head like, no, sorry, what? And then like is back in it. And on the other hand, you do notice that like you're a monstrously strong werewolf, but she's pushing back.
Oh.
And a lot stronger than you might expect.
Surprise, she's a top.
Whoa.
She is going to... Yeah, she's going to attempt to break out. So I need you to roll... act under pressure, Sasha.
Okay. And that is 11.
11. Okay. Great. She goes to like try and break free and then shoot you, and she gets free, but she doesn't like manage to get the shot off at you, so she shoots and she misses. You manage to avoid taking damage on this round.
Yeah.
It is Nettie again, who is going to fire another magnum round, and is going to roll kick some ass.
You got this, Nettie.
That's an 8 on the die for 10. So he's going to get it, and he actually is going to trade harm, and he takes that second shot, but this time he trades back now that her gun arm is free. And here's what happens. Nettie aims the gun again and is just like, I can't believe you had the balls to do this. She's like, shut the fuck up. And this time shoots him in the head. And Nettie goes down. Nettie is dead.
Nettie, no! Nettie, no!
His gigantic magnum clatters to the floor. And Sachi takes like the bullet from the magnum to the gut and like staggers backwards and slams into like an area of computer console. So they are pushed farther back.
Not my computer.
Not
no
Nettie.
longer have
Guys,
like,
07's in chat for Nettie.
no longer
Yeah,
have easy access to shoot any and all of you. Let's go back to Whitney.
I want to roll so I can get an angle to fire another glue shot at Evil Echo. But when I do so, I just want to like
work in their gigantic
gigantic Mac.
I want to like power roll in and shoot glue stick shit at Sachi. But while I do so, I would like to say this is giving bottom behavior. You need to stop.
I'm gonna need you to roll Act Under Pressure to inflict psychic damage.
This is
it's a 10.
That is a 10. You do exactly what you set out to do. You all watch as from the back of her ant steed, Whitney stands up and does a diving roll. And as she comes back up, shoots a glue shot into Sachi and says, what is it again?
This is giving bottom behavior. You need to stop.
And you watch as she just like looks at you and just goes like, the fuck? But she does in fact take another 3 harm from that. She's looking very rough. Mary, your nose is bleeding pretty heavily, but it is your turn.
Well, Whitney moved away from me, so I'll lay on hands. Well, Nettie's dead, so Sasha.
Sasha doesn't need it.
Oh, are you fully healed?
I'm fully healed because I did my life draining.
Fuck, I will then I have angel wings, so I can just kind of go wherever. I will then go up to Whitney and heal Whitney more, because Whitney's definitely still. That is I think I fail, actually.
Ooh,
yeah,
okay.
Ooh.
So Whitney actually takes 2 harm from that.
That's great.
I just undid everything I did. Someone should like do a heal.
I'm just a guy.
Hey, you can do magic.
I cannot.
Sachi is going to stand back up from the consoles and move back over to Whitney and just like move to kick her in the face. So I need you to act under pressure, Whitney.
I love kicking.
Okay. That's a 12. Thank you very much.
That is a 12, yeah. She goes and you just like swipes back and you manage to just get out of the way. And you also manage, like, it throws her a little bit off balance, and that you use it to just like shove her over into the troll. The troll is going to attempt to smash Sasha. So Sasha, I need you to act under pressure to avoid this.
Can't believe my mods are my biggest ops right now.
That's kind of crazy. That is an 8.
8. So that is I'm gonna give you. Okay, you can get out of the way, but if you do, the troll's gonna hit Mary.
Oh, wait, repeat that one more time.
If you can take this blow, or you can get out of the way, but if you get out of the way, it's gonna hit Mary.
Oh, I'll just take the blow.
Okay, yeah. So you're going to take
hurting Mary on my watch.
You are going.
No one needs to hurt Mary Jane.
Yeah.
You're going to take 4 harm, and it is.
She just became legal, depending on where you are.
And it is. It is now. God's decision, Joe. I leave it in your capable hands. Let's go, Whitney. Back to you.
Yeah.
You are looking around.
Am I still close to Evil Sachi?
You are close enough to Evil Sachi. You also.
I wanna do some form. This is gonna be weird.
I do want to remind you of the scene setting. You
Yeah?
also have Nettie's Magnum on the floor, and you also have your computer, who is
That's
your ally.
nice. Not using either of those.
Okay.
I want to look at Evil Sachi, and I want to summon forth the power of magic. No, hear me out.
I'm listening.
I wanna whether like if it's possible to maybe like after all of the healing for Mary and seeing how Mary wields her magic, calling upon the power of weed to summon a small, adorable dog for evil Sachi to look at, with like maybe like white around the mouth and like the legs, because I don't think evil Sachi would ever want to hurt a cute, adorable dog.
Okay.
How dare you use my own son against my evil self?
Go ahead, roll plus weird. I'm gonna call this big magic. But not like ritual level. Like the danger of if you fail this one is really high.
Can I have help from Mary? Because I've learned from Mary's magic through our adventure.
Mary, would you like to assist Whitney in summoning?
Yeah, I'll summon my own son into this universe. What do I roll?
You need to roll plus cool.
Cool. That would be a 10.
Okay, yeah. You watch as like Mary like maybe has got a little bit of the gist of what's going on, or maybe just doesn't give a shit, reaches into the weed hammer space and flicks a joint over to you, and you take it, and it's already lit.
It's a dog walker. Get it? Yeah, because there's small joints and we call those dog walk. Anyway, okay.
You take a fat drag from that, and you get a +1 to your magic roll. Roll plus weird.
I'm gonna blow. I just wanted the +1 to make it a flat roll because otherwise it was a negative.
Roll plus weird.
That is a 9.
That is a 9.
Know if that's good or bad.
It works, but it works imperfectly.
I need to describe how I've summoned Wicked into existence now.
Yeah. Okay, here's how this is gonna work. God, this is so fucked. Here's how this works. You take a drag and you exhale, and this big fucking cloud of weed smoke just settles into the ground for a second, and then you watch as it like rips apart like the space in front of you, and there's like a just a yelping sound, and suddenly like this little terrier bounds through, and it just was like yapping at Evil Sachi. Evil Sachi looks down and is like, "Who's my little man?" and just like grabs his cheeks and like drops the gun to the ground. As that happens, the rift opens wider, and Whitney, it sucks you into the rift. There is a dog, but Whitney is gone.
Bye.
Sasha, there is still a troll here.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
All right. Is that a troll here? Like, the only move I have is keep some being Claws of Beast, unless anyone else need anything from Sasha to do something else.
God, I love you. I love you so much, God.
I think I'm gonna do Claws of Beast.
Wait, what?
Oh, I feel like I missed something.
Dude. Joe's having a great time with the banners.
Oh, God, remember. I see it now. I'm caught back up, gang.
Oh my God. God is being such a good girl. Pat, God.
Thank you, God.
Sasha, what are we doing? There's still the threat of the troll right now. Evil Sachi seems preoccupied with alternate universe Wicket.
Yeah, I want to pick up Nettie's gun and like get the troll.
All right, roll to kick some ass.
Yeah. Wow, that did not work at all. Yeah, I only got a 4.
A 4. Okay. Yeah, you go and like this gun is like way heavier than you thought it was. This Magnum is fucking ridiculous. And you take the shot.
How heavy for werewolf mom?
It's that fucking heavy.
Oh my God.
Like it's like made from fucking Dwarf Star or something. You're like, what the fuck is this thing? And you take a shot and it misses the troll and smashes through like the tanks and computers behind it. And you watch as like the computer and the console powers down. And the troll is going to turn and just smack you across the head, and you're going to take 4 harm.
I'm dying.
Mary.
Healing the same fucking hit points again.
Don't fuck
You
up your roll.
can't. I'm not here.
I think I fucked up my roll. You're dead, I think.
I'm in another
was it?
universe.
I think it's a 5.
That's crazy.
That is a failure, so you
That
cause
is a
extra
failure.
harm. Let me double check the rules on
That
something.
caused extra harm on me.
I killed the werewolf, guys.
You
Mighta-
killed
I too much weed.
That's
I gave them too much weed, and instead of helping them, I vibed them out too much. They're part of the problem now.
I need to double check something.
I think I killed Taylor's character on accident.
What did the vials do again?
Wouldn't you like to know? They're still
Yeah.
there.
I know. I would love to know.
Well, we are running out of time, so
Yeah.
I guess we'll never know.
Okay, you are.
I mean, we still have some time.
Yeah. You are doing real bad. You are
Yeah.
still dying. I don't think this works like D&D. You don't take death saves from extra damage. You're just still dying.
Okay.
If it doesn't, rules layers, come for me later. We're clearly in a different world right now. Sachi is. You watch as the power of Wicket restores the vibes to evil Sachi, and her eyes go back to color from monochrome.
And then she just goes home.
Yeah,
Power of Wicked.
she picks up Wicket and just leaves. You just Mary, you just watch as Sachi goes upstairs and is like, all right, see you later, fuckers, I'm out, and is just gone.
Yeah, I think I'm also my own weed fairy. So, I've actually seen this happen in real life before. Yeah, this is exactly what happened when I went over to Josh and Athena's house one time. I
So there's
think
just
Mary.
you,
I don't think
Taylor?
Mary can save Sasha. No, because I fucked that up.
I mean, you can try next turn, but the
I'm
troll
gonna
is
try
going to,
again, but
the
it's.
troll is going to attack you first.
Oh no! Then I'm just gonna leave her alone so I don't make it worse.
Well, no, I mean he's gonna attack you no matter what. I need you to act under pressure.
Okay, I'm gonna attack him then.
Roll plus cool for act under pressure.
That is a 8.
Okay. You can avoid this hit. But if you do, I think this will be Sasha's dying.
Well, unfortunately for you, Taylor, at the beginning of the stream, I listed my priorities as me, weed, then Blizz. So, goodbye.
I understand.
The smash comes
I love you,
down,
Taylor.
and
Mary doesn't,
the monstrous
but,
corpse
Sachi does.
shakes, and Sasha has passed away. And as that happens, as that happens, you all watch as from Sasha's body out comes the spirit of Taylor. Taylor, what would you like to do in this moment?
It's me. What's up, guys? Taylor.
we're above table now. We've broken the fourth wall with this video game.
Fourth wall is destroyed.
That's really
That
crazy.
implies the fourth wall ever existed.
I just do anything
What? Yeah, tell me what you want to do, and I'll give a roll for you.
So who's still alive, villain wise?
Evil Sachi is gone. Mary is alive, and the troll is alive.
Because the troll just killed
Whitney
Sasha.
is not in the room.
Cool. Can I possess the troll to make them do the gnarly dance until they explode?
Yeah, roll plus weird. I'll give you +1 on this.
Gnarly.
Gnarly.
Hottie, hottie.
What you said to add?
Weird, and I'll give you a +1 on it.
Cool. That would be a 10.
A 10. Yeah, that is a complete success. And you watch as it goes to Taylor. What do you say as you go from ethereal space into the troll?
Oh, I think like he's like, well, I'm gonna go out with a bang and go straight in and just start singing the gnarly song. I'm not gonna sing, I can't sing, but everybody should know it.
You like hear the strains of the gnarly song, and the troll just go. You just hear the troll go. It's like, I was just playing devil's advocate, and then just starts to like fucking like just shake and vibrate until suddenly they just and explode in another shower of blood as Mary is drenched in troll gore. You are out of combat. You are alone in the room. What would you like to do?
What happened?
I'm gonna go find a room to hotbox and then go on to my next bis mission.
Yeah, and we see in the epilogue, like Mary just looks at this room.
I fly away.
Just flies out of the basement, goes
I'm
back into
literally
the study.
divine. I have extra being things to do, like be a weed delivery system, but like in a mystical way.
Closes the door to both the study and the lab. Hotboxes the study. Leaves the manor.
Blows
And
up the manor.
blows up the manor. There's a giant fireball behind her as she floats away. We are going to check in with Whitney. Whitney, you are on the floor of your room. Your chair is like fallen over. Your ankle feels like shit.
That's normal.
Yeah, but it feels like you did something extra fucky to it. Like you were on a like you were on a scooter or something and just like ate shit. It's weird. And and you like pick yourself up off the ground and there's like a knock on your door. What do you do?
I'm gonna open the door.
You like live over to the door, you open it up and Taylor's on the other side.
The fuck are you doing in my head? You're in the wrong. How the fuck did you get to South Carolina?
I was like, I took a car.
Who let you in my parents' house?
It was like I took a car and I knocked on the door and I was let in.
Go away! I have to go back to work, and I'm just gonna close the door.
Dang.
Go back to my desk and go back to trimming dice. Like it was all just.
So you don't want to hang out?
I'm working.
I was
like
like,
always.
We can body double.
Fine, go over there and fill those trash cans with rocks.
I will.
And we see the two of them working in Whitney's room / workshop.
My
As
Rudio.
the camera pulls back, and as the final scene, we go to a room back in our world, and we see formerly evil Sachi with a little man dog, just scruffing his little cheeks.
My dog is a little man. This is
And
true.
and she just goes like, "Huh? Well, that sure was fucking weird, huh?" And then there's a sound of as her AC breaks. And that's where we're gonna end
Never worked to
this
begin with, you
story.
motherfucker.
That's where we're gonna end this story. The cosmic legend of why Sachi's room is constantly 90 degrees. I hope you had a lovely time here. 80 degrees. Okay, so it's a mild improvement. A mild improvement.
That's
Thank
progress.
Thank you all for being a part of this absolutely ridiculous adventure today. Thank you everyone who watched, donated, and contributed to the chaos that ensued today. This is your last moment, your last chance. Oh, nope, giveaway's closed. Missed out on that. We'll see who's going to be winning the Many Worlds Tavern Tea Bundle. And once again, we are going to be introducing and highlighting our lovely cast. Please remind the audience who you are and tell them where they can find you. Let's once again start with Taylor.
Oh, that's me. I'm Taylor, aka Spunky Taylor. You can find me all across the verse at Spunky Taylor, except on Twitch on Spunky Taylor Games and stuff. If you love K-pop gaming and anything else in pop culture, that's what I'll be talking about and yapping about. So yeah.
Awesome. Sachi.
Hey, I'm actively writing the socials for our next game that's running right after this. What? Anyway, I am Sachi. This is my channel. Yep.
You can find Sachi on the internet as VersaceCo everywhere. Jesus waffles. Whitney.
Hi, I'm Whitney. You can find me all over the internet at Smoking Glue Guns, or you can go to smokingglueguns.com and buy my rocks or stickers. That's a thing that you can also do. Give money to Blizz first, though. That's more important. I also run games on Twitch, which I'm gonna do in like an hour. It's pre-recorded. It's fine.
It's fine. It's already been run.
It's already been run.
No
I know what
brainer.
happened, but you don't know.
Oh my god. And once again, I have been Dan Pixel, they and them. I'm a Let's Play streamer and TTRPG person. You can find me on the internet under those names. I'm probably either doing TTRPG stuff or talking about gay shit like Arcane and Claire Obscure because I like emotional damage. But you can definitely find me immediately after this in the next game, which is Like a Blizzbear to Honey, DM'd by Candace Magnificent. And I will get to be a bear doing a heist in that. So I'm very excited for that. That one starts at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Honey heist featuring bears,
In like
bears,
30
more
minutes.
bears, lots of bears, 30 minutes. I need to hydrate and maybe recover some of my brain cells from this.
We
Thank
are
you.
going to today raid out to Blizz, but we will be back in like 30 minutes.
Okay, so we're raiding over and then, okay, got it.
And then we will be get back here again in around 30 minutes, but there is going to be a little bit of downtime. Are you going to, if you stay in Blizz's for long enough, will you just recycle back to here? Likely.
Probably.
So
We're just gonna keep passing the viewers around like a communal circle jerk of viewership.
feels appropriate. Feels right.
Feels
oh,
right.
God? Is that you?
God?
Is that you, God?
God got in one more on us before
We gotta go.
We
gotta
go. I gotta go.
I need an adult. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
If you're scrolling and you wanna vibe, you can count on the Blizz Bees holding it down. Cause we're feral and we're happy to meet ya. And if you're a vibe, we're gonna eat ya. We are the Blizz Bees. We'll always make your day. And if you think we can't, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this chat believe in kindness and self-care and the Ubunyan.